I forgot to select Facebook.
Yeah.
Forgot to start it. Now we're live.
Full of darkness,
Oh no, we're not yet.
we rode into the shadows. The stories of our journey will stay with us, and the might of our sword shall protect us forevermore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
You
you
back
are.
again?
Yes. Perfect.
That's what we're playing. We're finishing this. Warhammer Fantasy First Edition. Played this since, what, 86, Brad, is when we started playing this? 87? Back in the day.
Yeah, 86 or 87.
Yeah, well, there was a man who played in the basement.
Probably 87.
Yeah, I think it was. So.
I think I was junior when we started. Because it wasn't that long before that. It was only like a year or two before that when we were doing D&D.
Right. Okay. Well, now we play it eons later. So that's, what?
Oh, we played it all ever since then.
Yeah, so it's been, what, 40-something years?
Yeah.
Almost. Almost coming up our 40th anniversary.
That's sad.
Coming up.
No, not 40th.
30th.
No, yeah, it'd be more like 35th. more like 35th.
35th anniversary.
300th anniversary.
Well, when we get that, it doesn't even matter. You're just hitched.
You can see they taught us math back in those days.
Yeah. They just threw rocks at us. How many was that? 5? Good enough.
What's your
Five in a
taco?
concoction?
Oh, don't give me calculus. Come on.
If I take a pie, just throw pie at me. Jerry. 3.4, of them.
John Hessen like the host.
Hi.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, well, we'll finish this up and call it a night. That Brad or whoever can take over here. Pretty much going to finish up. How about the apples, the last of Mike's adventure, the Warhammer characters?
Oh, Mike talks about himself in third person.
Yeah, I was like, come on, shut up, Jeff. You're listening. Sorry about him. Anyway, stop it.
Well, thanks for the likes.
Thank you for liking us. The last adventure, we had tracked down where the Dark Elves had resided in an old warehouse that was owned by the college, down by the docks. The characters went there, went logging, and basically he showed you how to get in there, the secret, avoiding the traps. You got in there. Unfortunately, this large Minotaur was released. It was kind of their guard bull, and a big fight ensued. And after the defeat of the Minotaur, you had found the betrothed.
Zombies had broken through the upper grating.
It's raining zombies. You had found him along with Owen's sister, who was also captured, and another dead elf. And he basically found the stronghold of the Dark Elves where they were manufacturing these apples to pollute the city and other items and such. You went ahead and went to the guards, and they came, and so forth. More people came to look into the facility and everything else. Behind those doors that went into like the rear steps, you did find some more corpses. One of which was the wizard in green that you had seen. He had taken his form, and they basically captured that wizard, killed him, and took his personality. And that's how he had gotten lease of this facility, because he was acting as
Part of the
yes. And you also find some girls in Dark Elvish, but I don't think he can still read it, right? He hasn't forgot that. He just don't.
No, I just don't remember anything about my past right now.
Yeah,
But I
there
can
was
still
some
read
girls in Dark Elvish. You'll have to interpret them.
Okay.
For facility's sake. Basically, you'll find out in there is most of their plans of what was going on, and it seemed like one of the leaders was just documenting everything. There's a lot going on, but it basically proves that you guys, elves, are innocent, that they were trying to cause discern, and they were all these connections with different people and other criminal organizations they were selling the apples to and distribute it through.
Ooh, I grab that and throw it into the fire.
Excellent. Good. Now they can still blame you. But there is documentation is who assaulted the head of the college was not your fiance. It was the dark elf who attacked him in the hallways, and that's why he always considers himself being innocent.
And when we tell him that, he's like, "Oh, that's awesome, dude."
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
It's like, I told you I didn't have any hair or penguins in my face. Unfortunately, your fiance has been drugged beyond belief for some time to help manufacture the apples.
He's a deadhead now.
Yeah.
Pretty much, he's an applehead.
Applehead.
He's like Gary Garcia mixed with
Frank with Gallagher.
exactly.
Gallagher.
Yeah.
But pretty much,
A moment of silence.
Yes.
Yes.
Gallagher.
And Kevin Conroy.
yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
And Kevin Conroy.
And, yeah. Been a lot of deaths like recently, so it's pretty sad.
My career.
Yeah, okay, kind of.
thanks for bringing down the mood, man.
All right.
Speaking of death, so it is shown that basically a lot of that was concocted. So whatever is kind of going on, at least you guys are able to prove now that this was sort of these dark elves, Drugi, doing this instigations.
Yep.
When I had versus magic, when you came here, you can imagine the dark elves would have been casting magic and firing at you guys waved off a minotaur, so it would have been a lot difficult. But you guys luckily knocked him out before that even happened, so have a day.
With the reigning dwarves.
Yeah.
Back at the body of him.
Hallelujah.
Then it rains zombies. The weather changed.
The falling dead.
It's like being in the Midwest.
Yeah. Pretty much after that, there is some, asking what's happening and everything else. But you guys, the temples came back and everything, and then the investigation. We'll just say, then you guys tell your stories and everything else. But there are quite a few bodies in the back hallway, unfortunately, of victims they had taken over or personas. Some of which were higher up the city, the guard will say, and some people were just criminals. So they were kind of like infiltrating everything they could. But that was pretty much it. And unfortunately, your betrothed mom is not here at all.
Right.
Well, you did find out since she is near here, like she moved
South.
south, like she moved, but you still sense where she's at, general.
Yeah.
But you can sense too, she's weakening, like something's happening.
Okay.
You just have that bond, but, right?
Right. Bart, you just stay here. We're gonna go get your mother.
Well, the Samari priests, they come there with some of the Templars, because it's kind of like a mix of everyone at Eldor, if I remember correctly. The Temple of Moor, they actually will take him for right now, or so Shalian priests, probably the Shalian priests, because they So they will escort her in there along with Dwayne
Or a priest of Nurgle,
and his sister, because they're both pretty bad shape. He's okay though. He's I will kind of pick it up from there. So I don't know how to thank all of you. I'm sorry for what I've done, but I had no choice.
This is Eldraine.
Yeah, he's kind of like trying to avoid authorities all the time. Oh, I helped him. Yes, I helped him save Mikey. Then why's your pants wet?
I fell in a hole.
Often.
Good job.
But
Thank you.
Eldraine, sorry to try to have to kind of maybe drag your name in the mud a little bit.
Oh, it's already deep in the mud.
With the song, but hey, the song was popular.
Yes, it is.
But I did the song because I had to try to draw you out because you were one of the few links that we had in this entire affair.
Believe me, if I had my choice, I would have had nothing to do with it, but I had no choice whatsoever. And then once they started doing what they're doing, I figured it was only a matter of time and my usefulness was at an end. So would I and my sister B. That's kind of why I broke into your room, more or less trying to figure out what they wanted from you and maybe use it as a bargaining chip to release my sister and myself, but I found really nothing.
I believe they just wanted my death.
Yes, I think
So,
that was about right.
I'm glad you didn't find that.
Yes. Yeah. All that flour probably would have killed me too. So.
Very possibly. You do have Elvish blood, so you probably would not have been safe.
So who planted that poison stuff?
Well, the flowers were here, so you see one of the dark elves broke in and planted that trying to kill you and Razette,
Yeah.
basically. Poison you guys. Pretty much, that's right, you've taken 5. You're no wounds. Wade, you've taken 7. Mm-hmm. Right, you've taken 1. And Gruff, you've taken 17. Taken 2.
So I'm the winner, right?
Yeah, you're the winner. Yeah, winner. Well, what do you guys kind of?
Now you can see if you can die.
After about a couple of hours, you guys are of course kind of released to go about, but there will be further questionings only the city, yada yada yada. So, and thank you for the Empire. Here's your token for free. Applesauce.
Applesauce.
Currently, applesauce is illegal. If you have one, please turn it in. But yes, so what are you guys going to do? This is kind of when they start taking her fiance to and them to say, well, I'm my sister unless you need me to do something for you, gentlemen. Then lady. But
So did they have any other areas that they were working in? Do you know?
they had connections with all the other gangs. I mean, there were 3 main ones they were distributing: the 3 T's, the 4 Nucks, and the Milgans. And what those are, I wish. Pretty much they were using them as distributing the apples. Sometimes I would deliver them myself. But
Because we still need to find
well, I know the other
Floof's mother, right?
gangs were looking into trying to get their own elves to cut off the source, you know what I mean? Make the drugs themselves.
What gangs would be to the south?
That would be the Middlegans or the 3 T's. You can tell the location kind of like pointing.
Well, I kind of give them that direction.
Well, that would be the 3 T's.
Right, well,
The 3 they're
Let's
triplets.
go kill them, man.
All right.
Well, I don't know if you'd want to go after them. That's probably about the worst.
well, we have to get her back. So
Well,
they don't
what's in 2 dark elves and magic?
Well, you have a point.
Oh,
You
had me there for a second.
And my balisette.
Well, the 3 T's are 3 triplets, and they're pretty stout warriors, of course.
Oh, that
Yes.
sounds good.
Yes, well,
Stack them on top of each other, you can knock them down.
Torres used to be a Sumerian champion. What do they call them? I can't quite remember.
Templar?
Yes, Templar.
Oh, right, yeah.
But he was disgraced. Now he's just a thug with his 2 other brothers, Udo and Alexander. They run a lot of drugs, kidnapping, prostitution, all sorts of things, smuggling.
Well, you know that Dark Wolf and I saw him as a wizard. He suggested that I go there and do something with, sell her off to him.
Well, that's possible. They do trafficking. It's horrible as it is. If somebody would take them out, it would probably be good for the city anyway.
Well, we need to get there to save. What's her name? The mom.
Yes, Mom.
Save mom.
Say, Mom. Well, say, Mom. I mean, I can take you there if you wish.
Well, that would be great.
All right. I will be back here with a megaphone. No, make a left.
Oh, GPS. This is handy.
I mean, you want? We could go to one of the main locations, or I mean, I have no idea where they keep anyone.
Let's track down the signal first for.
I can follow where it's telling me, and we can go from there. Maybe it'll.
What's telling you?
I have a sense of where she is, but she's weakening. We need to go now.
Well, there is a bar they basically own.
Orin starts walking. He's like, well, "Tell us on the way."
All right.
I'll head in the direction. You tell me where to go.
Her name is Lorelia.
Aurelia.
Loretta.
Also known as Little Oreo.
That's her street name. L'Oreo. Cross her and you don't.
Mm.
Hey, Anastasia.
Hi, Anastasia.
Hello.
He kind of goes, well, let's go to Three Mugs. I mean, that's basically a bar they open. They've got all kinds of other locations.
I see what they did there.
Yeah.
But we can start there, I guess.
It's better than anywhere.
Well, you travel for a ways, and there's people up and down streets and everything else.
Does it feel like we're heading in the right direction, though?
Sort of, yes. You get a general feel, and then as he gets closer, you actually feel that maybe she's more off to the right.
Okay.
Like maybe if
And I'll mention that.
he goes, well, they have places all over around here. You know, safe house. But this, he kind of comes up to across the street, and it's out of the corner, and it's basically a large side. There's like music, you can hear bands playing and all that. And a couple drunks out front. They're all right. Well, I look pretty rough. Some sailors and stuff like that.
Is she still weakening?
About the same.
Not the same.
But he kind of goes, well, that's the main. One of the brothers will be there. There always is one.
Do we want to talk to him or go right to the place where she might
We need
be?
to find her. We need to find her.
You can wander around and maybe sense, but it's kind of like you could get into a city block. And it's like she's here.
Oh, okay.
That kind of feeling.
So that's what I'm getting right now.
She's maybe very close, maybe a block away.
Okay.
So should we
I
go
don't know
find this
where-
gang and try to capture one and figure out where they're maybe holding her?
Well, so we can make someone talk.
Well,
All right.
I'd let him too, though.
if you feel she's weakening,
Well, it's stopped now.
she's a priority.
It's just slowly. I mean, she's aged, and it's like when they moved her, she felt weaker. So
It's not like it's steadily weakening. It's just
Right.
general over time.
Okay. Well, I think we've got some
You don't say.
time. But I think we should stay together. So, do you think we should go in this bar and knock some heads, get some
Well,
answers?
get a drink too.
Right.
You want me to come in, or
Or you do whatever you want.
right? I mean, you want me to cook up some story, or just flat out ad lib, or?
Well, you
Here, having a good time.
Well, I'm sure they'll point themselves out as soon as I enter the bar.
Well, where's go then?
You in the car.
He straightens himself. He's like, okay. Something happens. So he kind of looks at the dwarves. It's like, take care of my sister. Not kill her, but
Getting out to me, murder my sister. All right. That's what all is.
Very good.
I'd say you're going through a lot of
Glad
trouble
you
to say that.
clarified that point.
Yeah.
as you're kind of coming up, there's a really big guy. He's got like one tooth, and he looks like half ogre, a giant strength, and he just has an apron on, and he looks almost like a baby in the face though too. He's really ugly, but kind of like ah! And he grabs this guy.
It's like the baby from Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, no. He just chucks the guy out. It's literally into the mud, right in a horse manure. No. Anyways, he needs you to come up, and he says in Dwarvish, "Hello."
Hi.
Hello.
Sit back and doors. Morning.
Hello.
Well, that's all he knows.
Fair enough.
He comes up. He kind of looks at this guy. No.
Well, he knows one extra wood.
He kind of looks over. No.
Right, no dwarves?
No. Fight.
Right,
I-
you were just fighting.
You get that big tooth sticking out.
Yeah,
It's like,
right.
I get rid of bad people.
Oh, you don't want to fight.
No.
Oh,
Well, I throw them out of a bar, but bad. Okay?
Right.
You bad, I throw you out of bar.
all right. We'll take that into account.
Thank you for the warning.
Okay?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, let's all go in.
And he starts picking his
And
nose.
not be bad.
No bad.
Oh, no bad.
But can you be bad?
You can be what you want to be. You can be.
You know, Kev's behind.
You leave your trolls behind.
If your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no damn friends of mine.
That song's gonna be stuck in my head.
Hey, Wade Brady likes us. He said, hey.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, I don't look over that often. That giant empty Twitch chat just sitting there staring us in the face. Charlie Vonner Designs joined us. Welcome.
Charlie.
Sweet.
No. And now the standings are number
I
one.
think that's Charlene.
I can't see that well.
Yeah, an N in there.
Oh, I see.
Don Hester is number one, Wade Brady is number two, and Cheyenne Strokes is number three.
That's bad.
Oh,
Shane Stokes breathing. It's actually a medical condition.
oh, okay.
Oh, Mike's drawing. That's why it's quiet.
Oh boy,
We're having to entertain ourselves.
we're not gonna finish this tonight.
Nope.
All right. When you come in,
Everybody's dead.
Sweet.
place is pretty packed. I'll sit back here. Place is pretty packed. There's lots of people. Tables, these are all booths. They're all full of people. There's goes upstairs, and there's like an upstairs party. Doesn't seem to be a brothel. So there's ladies of the evening up there doing stuff like dancing and selling knickknacks. In the evening.
You're like a bubblehead.
And their patty whack.
Yes,
Yeah,
I would.
patty whacks
and their patty whacks.
They want you to give her a bone.
Yeah.
So, the bar's full, a lot of sailor types, rough crowds, criminal looks. You know, what's your history, I guess? Oh, that's right. He's more criminal past, isn't he? Right? Or
Don't go yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely like, oh, this is a bad bar.
Yeah. Somewhere I would frequent and keep my head down.
If there were instead of horses out front, there'd be lots of like Harleys and other bikes.
Yeah.
It's a biker bar.
Yeah.
And right across the door, as you open it, Brad, you see the one-armed dwarf.
The one-armed dwarf.
He did it. Locked. Yeah, he's over there with that other dwarf you saw before at the table. Just a regular. He's just got like a breastplate and glasses. But Locke's basically sitting there drinking with his one arm. And basically, there's all kinds of tables
That's a
full of.
dwarf that was at the
Yeah.
temple.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And at the
Naughty Nip.
Naughty Nip.
Nymph. They seem to be drinking kind of up in a nice area with even got like a fancy chandelier hanging over this table, kind of right there with his back to this part of the bar. It's almost like a little walled up area, but you see this very large man. He really looks a lot like the Kingpin, is the best way I can say the actor. Just large, he is bald. He does seem to have a breastplate on and arm bracers. He has a two-handed sword, basically sitting at the table next to him. And
So is he in charge?
yes, he is large and in charge. When he stands up, he's probably almost 6'9", but he's just massive. And there's a guy who looks almost exactly like him sitting next to him, but not as big. And he actually has some hair. He's grown up like a little bit of fuzz, but it's kind of almost very receding. So he's better off probably shaving it off, but he's trying to do the comb over kind of thing happening.
He's got the trunk.
Yep. He's got the he seems to have a large axe, two-handed axe next to him, and he seems to be talking. He seems to have more of a merchant man looking clothes on, kind of fancy, everything like that. There are two people sitting at the table. One seems to be kind of like a bodyguard look. He's sitting next to this merchant looking man who looks kind of almost from
Bretonian?
Draconian. Like kind of that dress, both of them are. And they seem to be conversing with him. He is just eating like his dinner, and just like every once in a while he won't even look at him, but he'll just like say something.
The big guy.
Big guy.
So you need the whacking.
Yeah. You need hey, you need this guy whack a mole. When you come in, a lot of these things, you can roll your perceptions, please.
No.
Hey, 3.
No.
Yeah. 3 and a 16.
Okay. When you basically look and see that this is a lot of these X's all kind of look at you guys when you come in at once. So and they almost look like staff, even though they're, obviously a lot of those guys, it's all kind of like, look, when you guys are pretty armed and like that, they all kind of like more of a look, really eyeing you guys. Everybody else kind of glances, but not too much. They're in the middle of the conversations. But you can tell a lot of those X guys are doing basically they look like they work here, or like part of his gang. They're all conversing, doing their own thing. Some of them nod to Dolgath when he kind of comes in, or like it's kind of like, okay, what does he want? And then as basically you guys walk in, get out your third character.
Third character.
Yes, we discussed him before.
Oh, him?
Yes,
Oh,
just in case.
just in case.
Warhammer, how many?
Here, I'll play all the
You could just play my guy too.
Didn't know this was gonna happen.
Well, actually no, because he's in Knoll, isn't he? Yeah, he's down in
I
Knoll.
can travel anywhere, but
Yeah, but we'll hold off.
okay.
I'm back down to 2.
Yeah.
Although you do see over here on the walls, but there's some report busted out.
That's dangerous.
And there's like repaired to some wall over here. There's like a wall that's been like knocked out and then like repaired.
Okay.
So, as you remember some of his adventures, he just through the building.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was upon the doors sometimes.
Yeah. But anyway, he makes you guys come in. He kind of stands up, August says, well, that's him over there with the two-handed sword, the bald one. We can't really walk over there unless you want to start fighting now. He kind of goes, we can go up to the bar or grab, there's like one of the booths is empty, or we can sit in the booth, wait our turn.
Oh, wait our turn for walk.
To Torres
Well, which one was that? The big guy, right?
with the sword, yes.
Well, so was there like a line in you said or something or what?
No, there's like a guy sitting there talking to him.
Oh,
Golgugeth is going to use Secret Signs Thieves, kind of sign to a couple of the X's that are there, and be like, "We need your boss."
Okay, well, go ahead and just roll it. That'd be your intelligence, I think.
Intelligence. Not like that. Oh yeah.
I
23.
Yeah, that's fine.
or no, I.
INT.
Yeah.
Well, actually, this
Like
one,
a character.
he kind of puts down his drink. He's got long hair. He's got a bow, like a short black
Got a
bow.
bone is long here.
Yep. He had like two ivory, like short swords handles. He kind of like puts his mug down, sets up the other guy. As he gets up, walks on over, and kind of sees, comes up. And he's like, "Right." Kind of looks at him. "What do you want?" And he kind of looks at Bonus. It's like, "These gentlemen want to speak with Torres. Something's going on with our mutual associations." Kind of eyes all of you, and he goes like, "You that elf, ain't you? That's been singing them songs."
Oh, are you talking to me, dear?
Yeah, it was. I kind of smiled, so he kind of goes, "Oh,
I most certainly am.
well, unless the boss wants a song, I wouldn't sing right away. But I understand why you brought this young lady here. You know, always rewarding people with their talent. I said, you'll get paid."
I kind of laugh and I shake my hand and go, "You don't understand.
What's not to understand? We're bringing a product we wish to purchase.
We're here to collect one."
Oh, it's not. Slow down just a little bit.
And I just kind of smile and go, "My associate will explain."
Right, so how much would this product be worth?
Well, it's not for me to say, but
Explanation.
given what it is, I'd probably put at least 300 on it.
Right, so can we put a rush on that?
He kind of looks over the table. He goes like, "I'll put a bug in the boss's ear, but he's kind of amid an important meeting, but have a few
I'll
drinks."
tell you what if we cut the price down in half and you get us in right now?
Well, either way, I gotta go talk to the boss. Have a drink,
Right,
but I'll keep that in mind.
right. You get us in quick to talk and you get a discount.
I think that would be more than adequate. We're looking forward to hear you sing, lass.
Oh, you see that? You've got a fan already.
Oh, yeah.
Be my pleasure.
He nods. He kind of goes over, whispers to something to that guy. That guy gets up and kind of wanders through there. Says something to that to Block. Block's sitting there with his drink, like, you know. And finally, when the guy said something, he looks up and sees you guys. He's like, "What are you?" And he's like, sitting there mumbling, pointing at you guys, pointing at her. And he's kind of like rubbing his beard. So the other guy kind of whispers some stuff. A couple guys get up and leave off this table. They go in the back. He goes around, waits for a second. He comes over here and talks to this guy, not towards, but like the other brother. He kind of nods. He looks over at you guys. And he kind of like, right? So the show is basically, and he leans over to his brother and says something to him. Like, he kind of looks up, eyes all over you. He kind of like, okay. He mumbles something to him. He's like, "Whoa, and he basically just kind of stares him down and says something very stern. They bring you some drinks, some dwarvish ales for you guys. It's a nice wine for you. On the house. And then, as they're kind of conversing and stuff, you see Pop kind of get up, and the other dwarf tries to stop him. But he doesn't. And eventually, he'll come over to you guys.
Which one is this? The one-armed guy?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Block.
Block.
Block, stock, and barrel.
Put you guys kind of over here. Block starts walking over, pulls out his axe. So what do you do here?
Roll and
Drinking.
a drink. What are you doing here?
Drinking?
Raw. You working for what's his name? Torres?
I work for myself.
Raw, what's good to know?
Yeah.
Raw, so now piss off.
You piss off first.
Raw, I will when I finish this beer.
All right then.
Right. Thanks for your conversation.
You're welcome. When you're done, you're done.
Raw, when I'm done, I'm done.
Right.
Right.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
So I guess like I'm never going to understand dwarvish niceties at all.
The other dwarf comes up and goes, he just had a long, I ain't enough yet. Hello, mate. The other dwarf that's with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hell of a thing happened down there, huh?
Raw.
Yeah.
Yep. Raw, hell of a thing.
Yep.
Raw, lots of fighting. That's all it needs.
Yeah.
Raw, you might want to get him out of here.
Yeah.
Right.
I showed him, didn't I?
Oh, hey, Bolt.
What?
You're short an arm.
What? You making fun of my one arm on that thing?
Oh, just a friendly joke.
Thanks, friendly. I'll still kick your ass with one good arm.
Right. All right. Let's
You ain't
go.
going to fight me.
Now, I told you I wouldn't fight you.
That's all right. I understand your cowardice. I understand.
Oh.
You're scared. You know, like that.
Right, you've been pushing for that for a long time, but I'm still not going to give it to you.
Oh, that's all right. That's all. You know, I know a good healer to help yourself when you're done getting hurt. So,
Right, I've already been there twice already.
oh well, that's good.
That's because I died twice.
And you came back.
Right.
See, I know there's something wrong with you.
There is something wrong with me.
You stink at something wrong. I've smelled it since the first minute I see you. You say you're following him, but you're not. You're dying and you're coming back, and I know that ain't right.
You're not even making sense.
Well, Grimnir did it. See? That's right. He's not good enough for Grimnir. No. You don't want him there. He brings it back.
Right, listen, I'm just screwing with you. We're here to start a fight. If you don't want to get involved, stay out of it.
So you want to fight me?
No, not you. We're going to fight some other people.
Oh. Who you going to fight?
People that are not dwarves.
Oh, you fighting her?
No, not dwarves.
Wishes come true.
Huh?
Wishes can come true.
Well, I can, but not in a ball like this.
Words of hopeful wisdom by block.
Yeah.
How come your wishes come true right now?
That's disgusting.
It is.
Oh, that's even more disgusting.
Right.
Right, so you say you're not here working for
How you
Corey,
doing
then?
that?
The other dwarf puts his finger in.
Thank you very much.
Good cat drop. Good cat drop.
Now listen,
So how close are these two dwarves? One knows when he's put the finger up, so the other guy can stroke it.
I'm
Finger stroking buddies here.
I know what you did was really great. The other puts his hand up, And he's like, well, I forgot what I train a dog, so I'm gonna stumble back to my
Right, you do that.
Yeah, toot toot.
Yeah. Stumbles back on. Because I told you there's something wrong with him. Yeah. Boy. He stumbles back to his table. So basically the head of the gang said something to Bertrand and basically watches this thing, puts his food down. Somebody immediately, or tender comes over, picks it up, takes it away. Bertrand kind of argues a little bit. And he's like, he basically just stares him down. And you can tell he's a pretty intimidating person. And then the bodyguard even says something to him. It's like, sir, I don't think you should do anything. It's like, all right. So he kind of reaches in, hands him some papers, and then he hands them to the other brother. Basically stands, he nods, and then basically he stands up, shakes the guy's hand, he sits back down. And they basically, the Bertone looks very disheartened, but he kind of stumbles up, shaking his head, and he proceeds to walk on out the side. Either he's speaking Bertone, but unless you speak Bertone, you don't know what they're saying. But the guard basically, his bodyguard is really eyeing the whole place, trying to get him out of there. And he goes out the front doors. You not do bad. You can go. And they leave. And then the long-haired guy that you talk to, he kind of comes over and talks to Taurus. He kind of nods. He looks over at you guys. He nods at them. And then he kind of comes over. He's like, all right, boss, I'll see a couple of you.
Bro, just a couple?
And he kind of looks, he's like, well, there's only 2 chairs. 2 people sit, and the rest have to stand behind.
All right, we're going
Hey.
to fight each other. See
Yeah,
who gets to sit in the chairs.
Marvin, you go ahead.
And he pauses, he goes like, no, they're funny business either. I mean, I wouldn't be wanting to mess these people, right? Okay? Normal
Oh,
conversation.
are you any good at comedy?
No.
All right, do them all.
Well, What are you talking about comedy? Man?
Well, you said no funny stuff.
He can't throw this word that says, I mean, don't be messing around with the boss. You could end up dead.
Right. Okay.
Again?
Yeah. Third time's your charm, though.
Dwarf humor, he just mumbles. And he's like, all right, come on. And he kind of walks on over. What's
Third time's your charm, though.
Who's
that?
he kind of turns back and says, who's talking?
Right. Well, you're the thief.
You're the one who wants to sell.
Oh, that's right. I'm the one who wants to sell. No. Okay.
That's the only that you want me to talk, or
Well, I want to know you're not going to say anything interesting. That's all. This is
I'm
what's
an
cool,
NPC,
so.
so yes.
Right. Right.
I'll probably say something real quick, and then I'll hand it over to you two. How's that? I'll introduce you. How's that?
Oh, that sounds good. An introduction.
Yeah.
Right, you boys get ready for the fight.
Boy,
It's like, oh gosh.
snap, crack, pop. Just my coffee.
You got to liver up.
As you approach, goes up and says, Master Taurus, it's a pleasure as always to meet your acquaintance. I'll pay your ease. So who do all of your acquaintance serve here for me? It's like, these fine warriors have brought someone of great interest, I think you would be. The lovely and talented Astrael, the musician you've heard about throughout the city. Oh, yes, that's Jim.
It's the basketball.
He stands up and he's like, I indeed have heard about you, my dear. I've heard of your fine voices throughout the whole city. It's been quite heard.
Well, thank
He
you.
puts his hand out, he does kiss it a bit. I would like to be able to hear a bit of your famous songs a bit. That would be all right.
Could be arranged.
Maybe you can do that while and the chance to have a bit of conversation.
Do you have a usual venue or a minstrel stand, or do you?
Over by the fall, and there's you can see some over there. Something else. Something about this one I heard is very funny. You kind of cringe a little bit.
I go over there.
All right.
Head over there.
Warren is going to kind of step away from the table a little bit within earshot, just take a couple steps away, have his bow kind of ready to kind of undo it, and make sure they're not just going to grab her.
All right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
if
well,
anybody's going to make a move for her, he's going to try and shoot.
Okay. Well, as you kind of go over there, some of the other people around, there's some people kind of clapping you like that. As you kind of go up there. And,
Kind of wave and smile at him and
if you
pull a stool,
yep.
spin up his hand on.
And then I was like, I'll just go with her. He just decides to go over that way and follow her. So
That's fun.
So he kind of goes with you over there by you. And he's like, and he kind of goes, he says in Dwarvish, he's like, well,
Who's this?
this is Taurus.
Okay.
He's like, well. Great to meet you, Dwarven warriors.
Oh, he's not a dwarf.
Okay. I know who's really running the show.
Oh, all right. Did you hear that
I
one?
nudge you. I'm like, good job.
Besides, he's probably a half-breed looking at his cheeks. You want to sell all three?
Oh, is there 3 of them? Oh, what's this right? The other one's a half breed. Yeah. Oldron or whatever his name is. Right. Right.
Eldraine.
Roll. How much can I get?
For who?
Roll 3.
Well, she's quite a thing. Let's see what she sounds like first. But he's the ambassador to the High Elves. Is he not? It's Orin. Is that his name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Right, yeah. I think so. I'm gonna be honest, it's a better price then.
Oh, yes, there'd be quite a price. What'd it say? At least 1,000 for him.
Not bad.
The half-breed 150 and her 500.
Is he pointing at him when he says half breed, or okay? I thought
Because he's got a thing in, but he's pointing
okay.
his half cheek, so.
Right,
He
would
doesn't
be-
mean so, he doesn't mention him at all.
I'd be a little insulted if he said half breed, but you know.
He's just saying your cheekbones?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, he's like, I don't know. kind of got getting the character bit here now.
Right. Do you have all this money cash on hand?
I'm a man of my word, and I do have that sort of money on close by.
Right. There's one other thing, though, too. We're looking for somebody. Maybe we can make a deal.
I'm always up for making deals. That's what this whole city's about.
Right. So, what are we looking for again?
Lorelei? Was it Lorelei?
Yeah. Lorelia.
Lorelia, and she's
You can go and roll your fellowship.
I did. I missed it by
and she's
5.
help too, right?
It's by 5. You
Yeah.
get plus 20.
40. Oh, did I made it by about
I
15?
never actually got to meet her, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, take those later.
Because you have
Oh,
the
okay.
instruments, it's just you get a bonus.
Okay, yes.
But you play, it's okay. You know, you miss it by 5, but you
Well, I made it by 15 with the bonus. So,
right.
Okay.
But technically, on your straight stat,
Yeah.
you're just kind of there. You're just kind of playing, and you know they're kind of like,
It's been a long night.
yeah, it's been really.
Yes, it does.
And
And to sing down the zombies takes it out of you.
Right, well, we were going to tell you who we were looking for.
Yes, well, this old city's built on deals.
Right, we're looking for an elf by the name of Lorelei.
Well, you just mute that damn thing.
She's a love interest of mine. That comes up every time I talk about
I see
her.
that. I see it put in your eye.
The dark scrying ability.
Yeah. Well, we're looking at fool. She's saying a little back. Yeah.
Got an old elf fetish.
How noble of him.
A gelf.
Oh, she's a girl for you.
Oh, he's 1,500 years older than you.
Oh, it turns me on.
We're role playing Warhammer Fantasy.
Yes.
Something else, maybe.
Raptor Reaper 32. What's going on? I keep seeing these streams.
Yeah.
Yep.
We roleplayed a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Tonight we're playing Warhammer Fantasy.
Tabletop.
Yeah. With gilfs.
Gil. Yeah.
For Gilf woman.
Well, it's like, well, that would be better interesting because I'll need some information myself, actually.
Well, Roll, what do you need information about?
Well, it seems it's come to my attention, and that there's been quite a bit of people who've been interested in some of that young lady elf up there. I could care less about it myself, but I can give you what you're looking for. A direct line where she might be, plus the money I spoke of. And you can walk out of here with your interests if you wish. I just need to know, well, someone who I'm interested in is that. Not personally, but people I'm hired by.
Roll, who are you interested in?
Well, are you the sort of person who can make an honest deal? Like Grizzles, he said something in Dwarvish, kind of like, this is not Mike making something up, but
By Gretnar's hammer.
yeah, by Raconteur's hammer, basically by the Book of Grudges, will you enter into an agreement if we do make this pact?
Now, he's saying I don't have to sell these 3 off, right?
No.
Okay.
You just say, I will give you what you want and money if you give me what I want.
Okay. Roy, maybe. If I think you're on the up and up.
Well, I'm as up and up as a human could be, but I'll give you my word on the Book of Grudges. That should be enough.
Well, you give me the name, and I'll let you know if I can help you out or not.
I'm sure you might have heard about her.
Roy, take your time looking through your notes.
Yes. Audrey, Hondale, and a little half-dwarf halfling, Hildegrand, Brian Branch. Might have run into him a bit back then. Oh, what was that town?
Raptor Reaper says, oh, cool, I love Warhammer.
The worst memory.
That was the first adventure. That was the cook.
You remember
the
the-
Hobbit cook.
I was wondering about it. It was the cook
girl.
to help take care of the girl.
Yeah, because they killed her parents because
Oh,
they
that's
saw
right. She
the-
she wasn't wanted by somebody.
And then that was the gang, if you recall, Hogsendale, And then you had the gang that went after him in the town of Istag. And then the gang, what was his name?
Oh, thank you, Kokomotos, for sharing our video.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And the likes.
And for the likes, yes.
Oh, wow, thank you. Where did we go? I can't think of the gang at the top of my head.
That's all right. We get it.
Yeah, but if you remember him, and he was after him with his gang, and you guys fought them in the bar, and he ran off. Guxling, I think his name was, but he was that rogue.
He worked for.
Well, he was hired by some people to track them down and either kill him or kidnap her because she had seen some nobles in Rome.
Where did we drop them off at?
They were the Lord, because Gothindale's daughter was married to the Lord of the head of the Ward Wardens. And he made you guys all official Ward Wardens.
Did we?
I believe we left them with
that.
with the noble lady that had the haunted castle.
At the haunted castle.
And then the Lord Brushire, I think his name was, he was going to take care of them and look into this, about this, her claims of seeing basically that some cult was in Null with some lords, and that her parents were killed by them. And there was also that elf that was with them as well. His name was Taurus. Remember, he was wounded,
Yeah.
nearly killed. And
He
then,
was the gameskeeper.
yes, and then basically he stayed there to heal up, but he was going to leave since he was knowing that they were in good hands. Going with the Lord and be protected. So he's going to return back to the woods, pretty much. That's when you left off with him. You remember she and the half-dwarf were going to go basic with the Lord under protection, and they were going to look into it. So there's a reset. But that's what got you started in the whole adventure to begin with, was that gang was after them, and they chased you down with a boat. And then he fought him in the bar at the very end with that demon woman came in, and then he ran off, and he had a cultist with him that summoned him. You remember all that? He was trying to kill.
Now is the girl still with Hildebrand?
You don't know, because last you left, they were there, and then the Lord was with them and basically was going to look into it. That's last you knew.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Now the girl's the one that is the one that saw the stuff with the cult.
the
and
9-year-old,
nobles.
yes.
Hildebrand was just someone that had her own problems with, obviously, this Torres, right?
Well, that was Hildebrand, that was the halfling cook who worked for them.
Mm-hmm.
And she basically, when they came after her, in the family, she grabbed the kid.
Oh,
and
that's
ran,
right. She grabbed the kid.
And ran.
Okay.
And then on the road, they met the elf.
So they were both there.
Yes.
Okay.
She never saw anything, but she knew that they came to try and kill the family. She stayed with the kid, and then the elf happened to be doing his rounds.
So what they're really saying is they're probably after the kid.
Yes, that's exactly what he's saying. And remember, he was hired. I think
Okay,
his name-
yeah, we don't. I just draw my axe.
Because we're going to go around.
I step back. I sit up,
Yeah.
stand up from the chair, and throw it back, and kind of pull out my axe and go, right, we're right there. We've got a problem.
Don't go get Dodge under the next table. And goes for his sword. He's like, oh shit.
And he's just like, he kind of raises his eyebrows, just like we do. And you see him stand up with his axe and finishing your song.
And actually, I'll be pulling mine. too.
Ah, shit.
You're after the girl.
I'm not after her, but someone I know is.
Right. Well, that means you and me have got an issue.
Oren shouts and he says, hold your hands for a moment. Hold. We can avert this whole thing if you would just tell us where Lorelei?
Aurelia.
Where Lorelei is. That's all we want.
He kind of leans back. He's like, well, I'll be happy to tell you. In fact, I'll give it to you. The reason I have it is to get some information out of you.
Right. Well, here's some information. Forget about it. Forget this whole thing with Hildebrand and the girl, and you'll save yourself a whole lot of trouble.
I'm afraid that can't happen. You
Right.
see, there's got to be a reckoning of sorts.
Right. Well, you said you're not the one looking for, that you're looking for somebody else.
Well, yeah.
Right. Well, do yourself a favor and divorce yourself from this issue, and then you will get to live a lot longer.
Pretty brave.
Oh, I am pretty brave. I'm also pretty crazy too.
Well, I can gather that. He looks at you and it's just like, I guess you have the emblem, right, or out or not? Yeah. He was like, I guess you're his clerical guide. But I can tell you right now, you're in the den of the devil right here. Now, you ain't gonna make out of it, and you will be going to your god.
Oh, I've already met my god. I just met him 10 minutes ago. When I died, and now I'm back. And it's the second time I've died. And from what I've been told, I'll probably keep dying and keep coming back until I finish what my god wants me to do. So, unless you want to keep fighting me over and over and over again, I'll suggest you find another way.
He kind of sighs for a minute. He looks over towards. He looks at you. Then he looks at you. And then he looks over at Oren, and he's like, look, all I want to know is where the girl's at right now. And you can have all you want and walk out the door.
Dolgo actually says, we don't exactly know where she is. We left her, but we don't know. That was a while back.
You left her with who?
Some lord.
Right, I think that's a little bit too much information right there.
That's all I remember.
I'm sure you know a name. He kind of like moves his chair back and stands up, cracks his head at it. It's like, nah, all you want to do this civilly, I understand. I really don't want to have a problem with the White Tower. Well, the elves down in the north. They have accidents happening. They always do. And Taurus, unfortunately, he had a bit of an accident himself. Couldn't quite provide the information.
Taurus?
Taurus, the elf.
The elf.
The gamekeeper. Fortunately, he didn't quite have the information I wanted either and wouldn't give it up. Now, unfortunately, he's paying a price for that. And I hate to see that happen to yourselves. And I don't want to continue such violence any more than we have to. But I will finish it like I finished him and the rest of you if you do not tell me who I want to know. And then, by the way, that old bat is in a room not too far away from here, and I give a little tap in me ring, and she's throat is slit. So you have to make sure you know what you really want. You want to just have a fight, or you want a dead old woman on your hands. You can kind of hear that on your thing.
Right, personally, I've never met the woman before. But I'll have a kindness for the child you're looking for.
She'll really be a downfall, that's for sure.
Well, not my downfall, but it will be yours. I'll keep trying to tell you everything, the truth, that you need to know, but you just won't listen.
Give me the name of who the Lord she is under. Keep me on our ways.
Right, you're wasting my time. I'm ready to kill you now.
He kind of looks at the rest of you two. You guys share with his sentiments? You see the table start moving up. Everyone starts moving back. There's probably a lot of things, and there's some people up on top with bows. They kind of like come up. They're kind of reaching their, there's like some bowmen up there and some other people at the bar. All those X's, they all start getting up. Some people are like stopped, like that.
Oren basically says, for God's sakes, all we want is the woman. This information you seek, you can't find it anywhere else.
I haven't had the ability, and you're the last group to see her. So.
But you have an ability to find others, correct?
Yes.
Then why don't you follow that path?
Well, I will. But right here's what I need to know. And if I can knock you down,
you're not going to get it.
But if they don't know anything, the exact location you're looking for, you are continuing violence, are you not?
Well, yes, I am continuing violence.
But you just said you didn't want to. Why can't we solve
I
this?
don't want to. No one wants to
You
continue
have
violence.
other paths to explore.
I've exhausted them, dear Oren. And I know what you're saying. I'll knock you all down to a point where I can torture the information out of you hour by hour, week by week. Yeah. What's it gonna be? I need the Lord's name and where you lie sleeping. Otherwise, you're going to die here.
Right, maybe, but I'll come back.
But we won't.
I was gonna say, well, I don't know about the rest of your mates.
Dolgogesh actually kind of leans over and kind of gets up with his sword down. He leans over and he says, why don't we give him the name and then we can just go protect the girl before they get to her?
Oh, so the pressure with the whole matter, though.
Yes, but we could all die. Her mother-in-law could die. You might come back. Then you'd have to deal with this again. If we give him the name, by the time they find her, we could have this woman and just go there and fight him then.
Right, well, what exactly are we giving two shits about this woman for anyway?
Because it's Alestriel's betrothed's mother, and she does seem to be very important.
Well, important how?
Oh, she's...
Well, I sort of missed that whole point because I wasn't in the house at the time.
And she's an elf. You didn't care.
Right,
Yeah.
still don't care.
Well, she's important to the elves, I think. I think she might be high-ranking or something.
Well, it's also
And she apparently has the blessing of whatever god Orin is spoken of, whatever.
it's pretty
force.
quiet in here, so you can kind of hear that. If you want to say something, you can. So
He's the one able to track her. She must have some connection to something.
Now, am I close enough to, as they're talking, or am I close enough you were kind of come up next to him?
if you want to start walking over there,
Yeah.
yes, they don't
Okay.
stop you. You can walk
Yeah,
over to
okay.
them, and then or basically he's skittish, but he's walking.
I simply add, kind of whispering towards your other ear, she's a noble.
Right, you know what? Fuck it all. You guys make your own deal. I don't give a shit about this elf woman. But I do care about that girl. If you want to give her up, you give her up. I'll walk out.
Okay. All right, you walk on out. What's his name? Like, don't fight, thank you.
Actually, I'll go with him.
Law.
Dwarves and hills in their natural element.
Yeah, pretty much.
As you get up and do that, there's a slam behind you of somebody slamming their mug down
When's this?
as you're kind of heading towards the door. You can leave it too, Rob, or you stay?
No, I'm staying.
Okay. God damn, I had right.
Block.
Block, yes, thank you. You're a slam behind there, block. And he's like, well, I guess that was well said. And then basically goes up. He comes back, I'm coming back. I still got one arm. So block goes up with that dwarf, and the other guy's like, yeah. And he walk out with you two.
Okay.
So they go on the street. Like, well, you're an asshole, but all that what he said. So we fight him here in the street?
Well,
They don't make a deal.
All right, we charge in. He's like, and kind of like, oh,
You realize we're leaving the place so that they can make a deal.
yeah, but then we're going to fight him, right? Something about a kid.
Right. Eventually.
All right, good.
Well, what
You a kid?
Bro, I don't have time for your questions right now.
All right, let's fight it.
I'm in a bad mood.
All right. I guess that and the other dwarf goes like, well, I guess you just quit him then, yeah? Yeah, I quit. Go ahead and tell him I quit.
Bro, I thought you said you wasn't working for him.
Well, I thought I did. It's kind of embarrassing. We're criminals. Probably gonna have me killed now. And me too. All right, well, we better murder them. All right.
You
That
can't
other guy
really-
ain't around here. Oh, I know. He's a nice guy. Anyway, back inside. And he sees them leave, and he's like, well, your chances just got a lot harder.
House, blah, blah, blah. Where they're sequestering her, we don't know.
Oh, the head of the road wardens. Those listen, that's right. And those lady got you basically give it up. The
Yeah.
information.
Yeah.
The causes. Let's see.
Where's Florelia?
Oh, and yes, once we make this deal, you do understand that now that she has given you the information, if anything happens to that girl, you and everyone here will probably be paid a visit.
Well, to prove we had anything to do with it, or just broken information. Besides, if a lord is killed, I think there's powers behind that sort of abilities that would be far more reaching protecting those who serve them than it ever would be some petty road warden lord. I mean, you probably need someone greater than the elves, some great champions of the Empire to save your ass from someone like that. You know, as he kind of like taps on his ring, a certain like sequence, and you see it kind of flickers like a light. He nods to somebody else. Like, one of these other guys goes behind the door. He's like, you elves ain't welcome here. I don't know what you think you did coming back here and protecting the knoll, protecting all over, but we see through all your lies. We know what you did for the Emperor, what you changed him, the true Emperor. I was there when the murdering happened, and I don't care what you say. I know you all had something to do with it. Assassinations, the attempts on the Empress, it's all coming to light. And one way or the other, you and these gate things, whatever that happens, and these other things that travel through the city of Knoll, you're gonna have your reckoning. You take that back to your elfin people, and if they're smart, they're really as smart as they say, you'll sail back to your little mystical island and stay there. Alright? That's a bit of advice to you.
Take it under advisement. And Orin says, yes.
And he was more looking at Orin.
Well, he says, well, I'll keep that in mind. As long as the lady is safe, we won't have a problem.
I can't guarantee anything in this life.
Well, if she is not safe and you return her harm, you will have a problem.
There we go.
I'll remember that. Well, then we will probably have a problem.
I probably did feel the same, right?
And then right about then, guy comes back. He's like, here's your money. Guy comes over a little chest, walks over, and you're closest because you're still at the table, and you a chest of gold. There's your money. You'll see out in the street. You can help yourselves out.
I take the chest and walk out.
I turn to leave out.
Okay. You have a great night. He kind of sits back down.
Is he pointing to the front?
Yeah, he's pointing to the front door.
Dolgolgeth kind of moves toward the door and he shouts in Dwarvish, is the lady out there?
No. She'll be there in a few minutes. Yeah, my word. She's released.
Mm-hmm.
He sits back down. All right, who's next? He basically talks to me.
They'll walk out.
Well, that was 1,000 plus
I didn't count it. I'm just carrying it out.
1,650. Cool.
Dolgolgeth walks out and he says, they gave the name. Do you really want to kill everyone in this bar?
I don't want to kill him.
You let me know when.
You guys went out. You can talk, but nobody. You do see a couple guys standing at the windows with their bows, looking at you. And there's a couple. I got another guy comes out in the porch with a couple pistols, a couple C guys, and they kind of just have a seat. They're just kind of eyeing you. There's probably with 5-6 guys with ranged weapons, kind of eyeing you guys in the street.
Kind of wait.
Down the street comes a guy. Basically, he's got her. You see her on a cart. He rides the cart up. Kind of an older guy. Kind of looks like he's been rough in the streets, but kind of like a thief that's lived his life and he's just broken now. And he kind of rides the bike up. Kind of looks at the bar. The guy with the 2 pistols. Kind of waves at them. He nods off. He kind of gets up and he walks over. He's like, you see on the back of the wagon, this kind of like a woman, kind of hooded.
I rush over to her and
Yeah.
take the hood
Up
back.
at her, and she's like, oh, that's it. She looks beaten up and weak, but as she gets closer, you feel that sense until you see her, you know it's her.
Yeah.
Before she takes all out. But it's her, and she takes it, oh, and she starts embracing, there's so horrible things that happen, and they're fucking
I have you. Let's get you home.
You can try and roll your fellowship just to calm her down.
67. No.
Okay.
Wait. No. Yes.
Okay. You calm her down. She's not all hysterical enough to the point where she's sobbing. You know, where's my son? And when you can, did you tell her or not? Or
Peace. We found him.
she's so relieved. She's so thankful and just, oh my gosh, what they did. And,
I don't give her all the details, but we have him.
and then she's speaking.
He's being cared for.
She's like, thank you. And then you can kind of see Oren beside her. She just kind of nods to you.
Okay.
Yeah. And the old man kind of comes up and he's like, well, which one do you usually do?
Well, we don't have a leader.
He shrugs. He's like, all this other stuff. There's like a little box and stuff and bullshit at you. Eating the other one's in the back, but I bagged up what was left.
The
Not
other
personal.
one. The other one.
Yeah. He kind of points to them. He's like,
There's another person in the cart next to
as
her.
you're over there, you smell that kind of smell of death, and you kick something under like some rags. That's kind of on the other side of the cart. Like, you can take the cart, I guess. He kind of starts walking to the bar, just kind of like limping, just kind of. You pull back.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you basically pull back, and the old lady, like, oh my god, the poor elf. She's like, oh, poor tolerance. She's kind of sobbing, and basically you see this full elf, and he's been tortured and burned and half skinned, and basically, finally his throat has been slit. And basically, he's just, you can just tell it's just horrific. You can roll your cool, but basically, it's horrifically tortured.
And this is the gamekeeper, right?
Yeah, you don't see it, it's just her seeing that.
No. I kind of was like at 98.
Oh, okay. Well, you probably
By
puke.
Grapnar's hammer, you
Yeah.
shall be avenged.
You get off. You are so like skin to the ear. It's just horrible what it done. And you take her off there immediately. And like you probably go over and just kind of throw up and just however you want to play it. But you are basically
Well, getting hurt, then it hurt to the medics.
Yeah.
And him to
anyway. You get off the
temple
you're
burial.
she looked under the rags and then she got the thing kind of threw up and basically she's on the like and you heard the old lady.
I'll walk over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over there too. I want to see who it is.
Roll your
Yeah, I made mine.
Missed by 4.
okay. That was Oren or Dolga?
Golgogeth.
Okay. Everybody else made it? Mm-hmm. You don't know who he is, but whoever he was tortured beyond me.
Oh, that's a whole country.
Yeah, I just.
Oren would go over there. Yeah, he's 29 for Orange.
Yeah. Oh, God. I mean, they tortured him in a specific way for elves. You just look at it like, oh, my Lord, I can't even imagine if that happened to me.
Yeah.
Then you guys, though, you can recognize that it's still him. They left enough on him to basically see that that's Taurus. Basically, they did finally just kill him.
That's the road
gamekeeper
warden, the gameskeeper. That we met him, right?
Yeah, he was the one that was wounded desperately.
Yeah.
Almost died trying to protect the old lady
Yeah.
and the kid. You guys healed him, and then he stayed at the house trying to fight that guy when he came up. So he did everything he could. And he's like, well, thank you for everything. We have to fight this evil, and he basically went on home, but he didn't make it there very far. Yeah, got him basically abducted. But yeah, you see him like that.
I'd probably look over to Oren, and I go, well, I hope it's worth it, because if those get a hold of that little girl and Hildebrand, they're gonna look just like him.
I didn't say a word, and those men will pay now if you're ready.
This is Oren, or
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't say a, I
He
didn't,
also gave you a case, and in that, when they hand the case, who was it that took the case?
probably Oren.
When you take it, you feel very strong strength because you feel that wand that they took, is in there. That connection to her.
Oh.
You remember and then when you do get that wand, I do that too. She looks very sad looking at Taurus now. You realize that she's thankful for what has happened.
Okay.
That you rescued her. And then, she just seems sad and like that, and she kind of like just shakes her head and that pool look where she looks at the pool and kind of dissipates, but you do still sense her.
Okay.
You just feel that wand is in there.
Okay.
Kind of like whatever they took out of the safe, which you saw.
Yeah.
It kind of everything right there.
Okay.
So just replay that. Go back to where you're
So
saying.
I say, these men will pay. I didn't say a word to them, but for what they've done, if you're ready, we can make them pay right now.
I'm fine.
And he looks, you've never seen this elf look angry. And he's actually got his bow down by his arm, you know, in his hand. And when he says that, he's kind of like, see him tug on his cloak a little bit near his quiver.
Right, I'm fine with that.
Warren glances over at Dolgav and he's like, to die sometime, might as well be now. These assholes need to die.
I probably like his
I'm gonna
boss.
start chanting a Norscan battle hymn.
Dolgav looks over at you and he says, for now, stay behind the cart with her. We're going to go back in. Join us if you wish.
And Gruff armors up completely.
Okay.
Is the other half elf Eldarin?
Yeah, he's there, but he's like, I mean, he has you guys say
No, I'm just saying, roll. Can you get the wagon out of here?
I can get yes, well, certainly.
With her.
Yep.
Safely.
Yeah, he jumps right on up there. It's like, yep.
And is Volk still out here?
Yep, he's right there. He's like,
Oh, so you still quitting toys?
all get show. Well, you knew that elf or something? So what's this all about anyway? Some kid, your kid?
Roll. There's a little girl that saw some stuff, some bad stuff. And there's some people hunting him. Apparently Toys is brokering that information. Other elf in there is a Gateborn who saved the little girl's life. Kind of friends with him.
All right.
There's an understand this kid. Bad things happening. We're gonna take care of this.
So is that true? You saw him and came back?
Virgie?
Yes.
Yeah. Grimnir. Yeah. Both of them. Sure.
Talk to him.
I was there and seen him rise. Him.
What is it about you that's wrong?
Roll. There's something I have in my possession that belongs to Grimnir.
What is it?
Roll. Something that he made.
It's a piece of him.
Yeah, it's got a piece of him in it.
You got a piece of your God in you?
Roll. I've got a small minor relic.
Oh, well, that explains a lot.
Right. Okay. And so, yeah, I'm not sure how that all works out in the end. But for right now, I've got it. And
The
Grimnir.
horse sits there and goes like, would I happen to be some sort of amulet of some sort?
Roll. Yeah, how'd you know about that?
Oh, a bit of a scholar. I know there's been rumor of it over ancient times when there was a bit, always a bookworm.
Roll. Yeah, it's a fragment of that thing.
He kind of shakes his head. Wow, what's something?
Well, I know you gentlemen are very slow on the uptake, but I'm going now.
Roll. Yeah.
Warren's going to pull his bow with an arrow. The guy with the 2 pistols, going to try and shoot him.
Okay.
In the rounds we go.
Yeah. Warren's like, yes, I know you're slow.
All right. Now, before we do that, this is where it is part of the
You need
deal.
to back up.
And then in the meantime, Quincy's like, well, why don't you go back and get your drinking buddy round back? Well, you go get him. I don't know if he wants to play. Asshole. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So they're coming to get him?
Well, he went out back to pits.
Oh, yeah.
I think you get to do a cameo.
All right. I'll get in there.
All right.
So who's this?
You'll recognize him.
I will.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Oh, shit. Let's just all sit it. Let's just go sit across the street.
Now you're going to need him. So, here we go. Initiatives. That would be you.
Yep. Try and shoot him.
Are you going to leave or are you going to stay?
I'm going to stay.
All right. So, you.
Need to keep watch. So, initiative.
They're going to leave on the cart. They're getting out of there. Basically, I'm saying she's leaving. She's leaving, so that way she will be gone before this fight starts.
Yeah. I'm telling her, get her to the healing temple.
Oh, I will. If I can find help, I will. I'll send them. Now, remember, you guys are also reward wardens. So remember that too. You do have your.
Oh, were we?
We got a sleeping bag there.
Yeah.
After you did that, he basically gave you the certificates that you are basically road wardens.
Okay.
Badges.
Yeah.
You have papers that show that you are. So
We got a sleeping papers.
you can represent him as well because you're under his. He
Yeah.
personally signed those papers.
Yep.
So
He's just threatened our boss.
yep. Pretty
The
much.
boss's name we don't even know.
It's on the paper, I'm sure.
It's on the paperwork.
Here, let me.
We've been busy.
There was a whole nother notebook.
That would. Let me get the name. Augustel.
Do you have it on your notes?
Yeah, I have book.
Oh.
It was only like about 2 years ago. We weren't even streaming then.
Oh, sure. I started the English on the other side.
I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette before we start.
That's cool.
So I hope that was kind of cool. So
I do like his voice, the villain, the bad guy, Torres.
Yeah.
That was a very good voice for him. And yes, I really did hate him.
that's
I
good.
even wrote it down on the back of my sheet.
In case he makes it out.
I hate him.
New entry into the Book of Grudges.
Will not break for Torres.
Well, not
He didn't give me what he said though. I give you everything you said.
no, he can't go in the book of grudges. So it's my personal book of grudges.
Yeah, it's your personal.
He's got like a little road warden spiral notebook. Put it back in his pocket.
Let me check my notes.
Like a cop.
More than just a citation that
Well,
we need.
I cannot. It's somewhere in
Was the name Justin in there somewhere, or was that the second husband of the gal that he ended up?
there. That was
killing
her.
her.
That was
husband.
Brutus was the first husband. Alex was the first. Wilhelm was the first husband.
Yeah.
And then staff. Brutus. I've got it here somewhere. Anyway, so Warren, I believe you have initiative. So we will go into rounds to see if I find that paper again. And yes. Yes, Warren, what is your
Initiative?
yeah?
92.
Yes. 92.
Yes.
Move.
5.
Toughness. Strength and toughness.
Strength is 3. Toughness is 4.
Wounds.
9.
Attacks.
2.
Okay. Willpower and perception.
Willpower is 39. Perception is 63.
Okay. Armor.
1 on the arms. 2 on the body.
Nothing on the legs.
No. Are you gonna need Mr. Herrig?
Do you have strike mighty blow or anything like that?
Yes, he does have strike mighty blow. And his elbow is the one that's strength 5.
Okay. And you do have a sense that you could maybe use that wand if you needed to.
Okay.
You're not sure what it would do. but,
Okay.
You know, with your connection.
Okay.
But you're going to fire the guy with the pistols?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. You have an itch. So
15.
15. You do hit. And so the chaos begins.
Do you need Dwindar sticks?
We'll get to that.
We didn't start the chaos. The chaos going.
Yeah,
Kind of we did. Yeah, kind of we did.
And we
gotta
we
claim
just
that one,
we
yeah.
just reopened the wound.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It's not often that works.
This is the first time you guys will see Gruff in full
All right.
armor.
Yeah.
Okay, you're next inish.
I'm at 76.
You're next inish.
Okay. Dolga gets has a 74.
Okay. A bow, also at the Pistol.
Shells
Clear.
dropping, just drop back in to say hi. Back from
42.
Delaware.
Oh, hey, Shells.
Hey,
Hello. Yes, we're still playing. We're now in battle.
42 on my ballistic at 60. So,
all right.
so it's a 24 location.
You're using that +1 arrows, right?
No, this is just a regular arrow here.
Regular arrow. Okay.
Yeah. Location 24, so that's the right arm.
I forgot that Grove has a horse that's trained also.
Oh, does he?
Yes. Yeah. He's probably sitting out there. You're probably putting on your armor. You're waiting.
No, I am helping you. Here.
The horse is trained enough to know that when Greg puts on full armor, the horse just wanders off. He's like, well, I'm going to be killed. But
You don't know what the Gret smokes.
I'm gonna be killed, and you are not getting on me with all that on.
My horse is still back. in the
You
Yeah.
roll your perception as well, please. Because you're over there kind of getting your armor on.
Doesn't take long. No.
So, okay. But you're kind of standing there, and you shoot. Where do you hit him at?
Right arm.
Right arm. Shot transfixes your current hand. Anything else is dropped. You're getting incapacitated. So basically, he drops his beer, falls on the ground, kind of screams. You're getting right before all they start shooting. We're back there just a minute. As you're kind of getting your armor on, you kind of hear from behind you. You hear like a whispering. It's like, "That's me, babe."
I'm working on it. Just piss off for now. Yeah, no shit. Bugger, left. The horse whips to the left.
Roll your horse's roll percentile. Tell me what you get.
I got 45.
45. Well, the horse kind of like looks for its awe. It like it looks behind you and pauses, and it's like. And then you just hear this like the horse kind of like. There's like you don't hear anything else.
Oh, look at the horse. You still alive? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just looking at you like, really?
I give him an apple. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's like,
Yeah. There's a reason why I stole the apple. Yeah.
all right, and then he buggers off. He's like, well,
He's got a whole list of commands I wrote up. Remember?
yeah, I know. All right, so you shoot, you hit his hand, he drops his mug. Then we go into rounds for everyone else. All the guests would be next up.
Yeah.
In the middle of the street.
The only guys are up on the.
You got 3 up above, and you've got 3 down below. One of which is the pistols. So
Okay.
there's 2 more on the porch, which I should go ahead and draw.
Okay. One of them on the porch has a pistol.
Let me do that real quick.
It's the old Western arrow fight. Da, 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 da.
One lock. The other guy left. And
Password.
yeah, kidding. Where are you at? Doesn't matter. You're all about lined up. There's pistols, X, and X. Those are Bowman. There's also 3 up above in the windows. Okay? So, pistol guy's, his hand's been hurt. He's like, I grabbed his hand. You could maybe charge and get, at the end of the round, one of the 2 on the things.
Yeah, I'll charge and try and take that guy.
So you start running up there on toward all it was me. The end of the round, you'll be able to fight.
Okay.
All right, that will go to. Who's the next initiative? That would go to them. So the 3 up on top, they're kind of watching you, and you're putting on armor. They're kind of thinking like, so they kind of had their bows ready. The ones down here didn't. They were just kind of like that. So they're kind of like, oh crap. The one coming to you, basically, he's going to try and draw a sword.
Okay.
This guy over here, he's doing the same, and he's going to kind of rush over to this guy, kind of like, oh crap. The three at the top, though, they're going to try and shoot at you guys. And they're going to one is going to shoot at Warren, one at you. One does hit you. No. All right. One does wound you. You are at 0 wounds, by the way, so you are going to get hit.
What was that? Oh,
You're taking 5, so.
Those got healed then, or no? Okay.
You said you did, but you didn't. You kind of left because there was really no priest there. It was just guard. You guys left right away and onto the healer. Your shot strikes your opponent's hand, causing superficial flesh wound. The object in the hand is dropped and has an incapacitated for the next round only. So, with your left hand, so basically you fired out. Actually, yeah, with your left hand, so you had your bow. So basically, he shoots across you, scrapes the back of your hand, and you drop your bow. And it hurts, but next round you can use it. Okay. So the rest of that round, you're kind of hurt. Okay, other one shoots at Orin. He will hit.
Uncanny Mass says, I don't know how D&D works. Too much brain work for me.
It's okay. It's not D&D.
Yours scratches across your face, but you feel it cut you, but it doesn't really cause that bad of a wound.
okay.
But it just kind of like
Just put a scratch.
Yeah.
You got a cat scratch.
Yeah.
and the other one is going to shoot at Spock because he's becoming a traitor. Okay, so one hits Block right in the arm. You can boy.
Right in the arm. Right in the arm. He's missing his arm.
Yeah, well, the stub.
The shoulder.
No, you got like a little arm. That should be an automatic miss.
He hits him there. It doesn't do any damage. It's just tough. So it's like, oh, you bastard!
The guy with the bow. Oh boy.
Oh, straight up. Oh! The other door burns up.
Yeah, the other guy's, oh shit.
All right. That would now go to 30. Who's next? That would be
39.
Yep. Okay, you're next.
Charging up onto the porch.
All right, you charge up on the porch. There's him right there, along with that guy. You can reach them too.
Yep.
And you can hear somebody big coming up there. Here, thing going. No fight. So you can go for beat him, or you can turn your attacks on those two.
If only he had a big helmet on and a little midget.
On treaty.
Actually, where was the bouncer coming out?
He's coming out right there. Basically, he's inside. You can basically meet him as he comes out.
Actually, no, I'm going to go up to the two that are there.
All right. So go ahead. You can hit the one guy getting his sword out, or the wounded one already with the pistols.
Well, I thought you said with charging, it'd be the end of the round.
No.
That was.
He had to go all the way to the end of the porch.
Oh.
You can get up there and get right up there.
That's closer distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's all. It's the whole building. Almost.
It's
All right. Which one did you go for?
the unwounded one.
Unwounded one. He did not. Oh, roll again.
A 16.
That'll do it.
Oh yeah, and you got the new.
No, an axe, not an eek. So you could probably call it.
6 credits. Okay.
Me too, shoot my little friend. Eat the axe.
Where'd you hit him?
No, that was the. Actually, would have been body.
Body. Opponent falls to the ground at 2 separate points. Death is instantaneous. So you are the. And he's like, I'm sorry, don't you all right?
Please, because I don't think I am.
Okay, so then that would go to.
So what do we got going on?
Let's see, who's got the next dish? That would be Gruff's 36.
Yeah, I think Gruff goes before me.
Yeah, Gruff, what are you gonna do?
Charge up.
You gonna charge up to the bouncer, or are you gonna charge up to the other guy with the wounded hand?
Well, I'll leave the bouncer for Grim. I think we got the wounded hand. I'm like,
Let me fight the grown infant.
it seems like more your type. That'd be 13.
So he does get a dodge, which he failed. But you rolled that, which is pretty bad.
And it's right arm again.
Ow! Yeah.
That's what that battle axe did.
Yeah.
We have no idea what the fuck is going on.
There goes my hand. There goes my elbow. Holy shit, I'm at the shoulder.
Shoot.
It's like the Tom and Jerry cartoons where the little bulldog turns him into hot dog links.
Drops to the ground, whether and filter of blood of your opponent staggers backwards from D3 yards, falls dead. So basically, he's like, chop, fall back into the
My hand doesn't hurt anymore.
You gonna play in your hand? Let me take care of that for you.
See it like the Black Knight from the Holy Grail. where
Yeah.
Right?
Sprays everywhere.
Pretty much. You got
It's just a wound.
It's even better. The what was it? Dead and Loving It. The
Oh, where he's got the paper cut.
no, when they were staking the vampire.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are
Stand over here.
That's enough.
Brad, it is a tie. What is your I guess it goes to Dex next, or if you have the same initiative,
Speed.
for movement. How do we do that?
I don't think there is.
Yeah,
They
it's
just
just
go at
simultaneous.
the same time.
Okay. Well, he's gonna go at the same time as you. So what are you doing? He kind of looks at you. Inside.
Is there a window
There's windows. Yeah.
so I can bypass and the baby infant guy?
Yeah, you can jump through the window.
Yeah, I'll jump through the window.
You got hold it up your style.
Whooping cannonball.
Left or right.
Oh, let's go right.
All right. So you're gonna charge in and live. So roll your initiative.
Nope.
All right. So you come up.
Bulletproof glass. Boing.
You don't take any damage from it, but you basically go up, smash the window, kind of haphazardly smashing through it, getting through, but you don't like do the grand
Okay.
entrance, but you're kind of like, there's a couple of guys at the bar like, oh God, you know, like the sailors like jumping out of the way, but you're like, oh.
Probably thought you got thrown through the window.
Yeah.
Not realizing that was your entrance. Oh, somebody's really handed that dwarf's ass. I'm there. Oh shit.
There.
He made the threshold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did the block make it in? Lost.
Yes, walk. Jumps through you two and the blood is spraying. Ah! He does a flip because he has acrobatics.
Oh my God.
He does like, oh, shaw!
Mary Lou Retton of one-armed dwarves.
The window.
And he has to do the superhero landing because he only has one
You're like,
arm.
I officially quit.
How dare you upstage me?
You were so through.
Yeah, I quit. Smash. I'm drunk. You just plain smash.
He's smashed. All right. Yeah. So as you kill that guy, the baby comes out. No fight, window, no. He turns his back to you two. No, shaking his finger, and he starts walking over to you, basically like, no. Brad, you guys can rush over after he's done and try and attack him if you wish, or
Attack who? The
baby.
okay.
But he's going to try and grab your leg as you're getting in there and pull you back out.
Me or him?
You, because you're busting the window as far as he sees. And he's like, oh, no window, no.
Okay.
Door. He says that there. Use door. He will actually grab you. Do you wish to try and dodge?
Yeah, I'll try and square my leg away from him. I do.
Yeah. It's like, no. Use door. You have your last act. Do you want to run behind him and try and do something, or
Yes.
Yeah.
Strike the stun.
strike the stun? All right. So you get plus 20 because it's back to you, and he's easily surprised.
We should go at the same time.
Yep.
Plus 20, yes.
I got mine.
All right. So you're going to take total his roll percentile. Tell me what you get.
92.
73.
33. All right. Well, you both go up and whack him across the back with the axe, and and it's like hitting like tough leather.
Right.
When you hit his back, you have a percentage for how many wounds. It's 5% per hit point of damage you do. So you have to get that or under to stun somebody. So you both rolled high, unfortunately. So you both go up, whack, wham! And he's like, hey!
Ooh.
So he turns around. He's like, "Hey, no hit. Me not see you."
I just look at you like, fuck.
Okay, end of the round, so you get your fight. Like that. Fuck.
Let me see the look in Grump's eyes. Oh, fuck.
All right. Okay, roll again.
Yes. 31.
Is with that. You whack him really good across the head. He kind of stumbled back. He had his bow out.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he was drawing his sword out, so he did
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So he got it out. So back around to Orin.
Okay. Take a shot at one of the guys on the top.
Okay.
69. Made it. By like 3.
You wound him. You do hear some panicking inside. You can pick up your bow if you wish.
Okay, pick it up. Is that my action for this?
If you want, try and roll your initiative to see if you can get a shot out.
Yes.
All right. We'll go ahead and shoot, because you're going to shoot one of them, right?
Yeah, leftmost window. No.
All right. You're able to pick it up, shoot, but miss.
I handled.
Yeah, there's a lot.
You shot my hand.
We'll go to Douglas.
Okay. Swing again. No, I missed.
Okay. We'll resolve the windows and that now because you guys are kind of in your own separate thing. He swings and misses you.
Okay.
One will hit Orin. He hits you in the chest, no damage, luckily.
Okay.
One arrow lands at your feet, right where you were at when you got down and picked it up. And yeah, okay, so that's those guys. So now we'll go in the bar.
Oh, I always knew that elf wore a wig.
Followed his beautiful baby.
Oh my.
Okay.
It's like a football play.
Oh, like they're
The
alive.
bar. Guy pulls up a blunderbuss or an arquebus and basically fires it. It hits. So you're basically a gunfire on.
Basically, a hand cannon goes off.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like witch hunting. Scary.
Yeah, I was trying to explain the difference between Warhammer and like D&D, where it's high magic. This is more low magic, where it's or low fantasy, where it's
Right.
magic is more of a.
Yeah.
It's like there's even a witch hunter career.
Yeah. Take D&D, take a lot of magic out and add Cthulhu in. And
Yeah.
what you got.
Yeah.
Did he show up? Janeway is my babe.
Did he show up? Oh, that must have been further in the back in the conversation. Can you remind us what he, they is?
So that was before I got here.
Might have been. Yeah, I think it was actually.
Yeah.
Brad. Three guys try to attack you. Two of which will hit. One guy with two axes, and he's like the head of the squad. I put his name. That's the Ivory guy, the X guy, and that's the two-handed guy.
Yeah, we're still in the same round, aren't we?
This is insane. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
you're gonna
right.
get hit. You
Yeah.
watch the dodge.
I already used dodged.
No, this is a new round.
Oh, it is a new round. Okay, yes, I will try and dodge. You said there's two of them are hitting me?
There's three guys on you. One is the axe guy is actually gonna hit you. So
Okay, so just one's gonna hit me? Okay, I will try and dodge.
they all like slam down the table. You know the.
Yeah, I don't dodge.
All right. His blades are very sharp, and they actually cut you for two.
Okay.
So, and when they cut, you can just feel like a burning. So roll your toughness, please.
Jesus. Yeah, I made
All
that.
right. Well, it almost like cuts into your skin, and like you can almost feel your blood kind of like cause bleeding damage. Is what I'm trying to say. But
Blood thinners.
yeah, but it doesn't. You are able to resist that.
Okay.
So
It's not
you do take
poison.
one, too. Okay. They're coming outside. Okay. Basically, I quit. And basically, boom, and like 4 or 5 arrows. Then the ivory guy runs up and tries to slap him, and 2 other guys. And he goes, oh, now I'm pitched.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So now I go to you. See, turns around. Bad door.
Sleep now. And strike the stun again.
Okay.
I don't feel like killing him. I mean, hit
Hit. Where'd you hit him at?
left leg.
Roll again.
You're gonna go to sleep now with your leg. Well, no, I'm not gonna sleep.
All right. Roll percentile, and you get 50 or under.
Nope.
Okay. Well, you whack his knees like, oh, Oh, no, hurt knee. Ow. That would next go to. You want to try and stun too?
Try. Like, good lord. It's baby to sleep. 16.
That's you hit.
Rockabye quack.
Oh, my dumbass.
Roll percentile. What do you get? So
28.
28. So
I should have done what I was thinking of first.
What's that?
Just grab some gold and go get some sweeties, sweets.
Yeah.
And then I should have done it, damn it.
all right. You smack him, and he kind of like, oh, he doesn't get stunned, but you do smack him where he's like, oh, you tried to knock me out. And right then you hear the door busting open, and there's about 4 guys busting out. They kind of look at you two as they come out. One's got a two-handed sword. He's basically like, Daddy's, we'll take care of it. Don't worry, we'll knock them out. Okay. And they're gonna fight you guys. So the two-handed sword guy will swing at you because you're closest.
Fair enough.
He will hit. You have dodge.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
14.
You dodge. He swings, misses. You guys are like, whoa, big sword. Ooh, watch out.
He's on our side.
Watch out. One other guy's going to swing you. That's
He's
all you
too
get through.
cute to kill.
Yeah, he will hit too. So you have dodge.
Yep.
Yep. Right. Just one of the other. Just guy.
Under initiative, right?
Yep.
006.
Okay. You. Oh, okay. See, good job. All right. So they all went. Now go to you. There's the axe guy and 4 other guys.
Yeah, the axe guy.
Okay.
You'd like to ask him a question?
Yeah. Yeah, barely.
Okay.
In the left arm.
Oh, he fails his dodge. Yours is. What are you using, by the way?
I'm using my two-handed axe, so that's +7.
All right. So you wound him. That was first attacks. Now we'll go back to second attack. So you, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna swing at the bit. We have it the two-handed sword.
Okay.
Nope, missed.
Okay, you swing and miss. Hey, watch out! You tell the other guy and miss. So now your second attack.
Same. Guy. No.
All right, you swing this. Big one's going to try and bear hug you. He will grab you. Do you have parry or anything like that?
Nope, just dodge.
All right, you're going to use that. So basically, he comes around, grabs you in a bear hug. He actually smells like lavender. Yes, it smells nice. Like he's baby fragrance.
You know what you're going to be doing tonight.
He grabs you and says, "No, fight!" And he like bear hugs you, and then just roll your toughness. Actually, roll your toughness.
Yes.
All right. Well, he
Exactly.
squeezes you, but he doesn't squeeze you real hard because it's just like he's trying to like kind of contain, but you're kind of like it wins a little bit, but it's kind of like, oh, and he's like, no, fight. And he's basically turning you towards the street and starts moving.
Okay.
It's called forcible removal.
Yeah.
The two-handed guy is going to try and swing at you. Totally misses. That was his second attack.
Which is something the only cops cannot do
I got a
after
second
January
attack, don't
1st.
Yep.
Well, no, that you already did your second.
Did I?
Yeah.
I thought this was. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
We
you
both
stunned
missed our
Yeah.
second.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Third guy.
You got carried away. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then all we have to are done, right? You killed that. Yes.
Yeah.
And that was that. So I think that's everybody, right? In there at the table, you see Udin, his one brother, is kind of up. He's drawn a duckfoot pistol. He's kind of got that up, and he's saying something to him, and he's kind of sat back, and he's kind of like, he's just sitting at the table with his sword up, and he's just kind of like, He said something to a servant, and the servant runs in the back. That was last round. And then the servant's back there.
You'll give me old reliable Betsy.
You roll your perception. It's 20 because there's a lot going on where you're at.
No.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay, we'll get to you in a minute.
Okay.
All right, so back to outside, Oren.
All right.
There's another guy that comes up to one of the windows, so now there's 3. These are going to be window guys.
Okay.
So now there's back to 3 again.
Okay. I'll try and shoot the one right in front of me.
Okay.
11. Hit. In the head.
Headshot.
Jeez.
I'll take his place, Jimmy.
Yeah, he comes up, what's going on?
Is he wearing his red underwear?
All right, and then you.
All right. Guy in the left window. 89. No.
Okay, you fire and miss. Now, you guys can move to cover if you wish.
That's what I was going to do next.
If you guys can do that while you're up shooting,
Okay.
you move to
Yeah.
cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Street, there's blocks, there's other stuff you can get into cover. So.
Yeah, if there's cover in the street, I'd rather do that.
Yeah, you can kind of go over here, and we're going to say you're kind of getting in cover.
Other than a pedestrian.
Yeah. And then you shoot. Go ahead and
Or it would probably be polite. Are you going into that bar? Yeah? Come here. You're my meat shield. I'll get you in.
Whether you're fit to drink when you get in there, we don't know. I'm not going to guarantee.
get through. Bodyguard got you. So there's 3 guys getting on him. Let's do a shooting in the street. Totally misses. You. Okay.
Oh. Shot my hand. If they shoot my hair, I'm going to really be pissed.
My hair. Basically,
my hair.
the one in the middle, he's kind of like, oh crap, and there's like stuff going on behind and everything else. He just, as he's getting his arrows out, he rolls 100. And that fumble is basically all the arrows just spill all over the ground, falling onto the roof of the thing. He's just, so he's just like,
Completely defeated.
he looks back at his block. He ain't watching him. Okay. The other one will shoot. He will hit you. Warren.
Okay.
And Barney's wife dropping his bullet.
Gee,
Andy!
wounds are 9, right?
Yeah.
You take 3. That's just as you're kind of getting into cover, but
Yeah.
it makes him harder to shoot you now. But
Right.
basically, you get shot once you're. All right, we'll do the onto the thing out on the platform. So you can do an opposed strength if you want to try and break free. Otherwise, he's going to carry you out into the street.
Yeah, I'll try and break free. So 19. Out of
19. All right. Basically, as he starts saying, no, bad. And he's taking you down the stairs. So as you get to the stairs, you kind of rush. He's kind of like, whoa, strong. Basically, he's trying to resist you, and he's probably about 7 strength.
Mm-hmm. No, so mine is.
Yeah,
2,
your guys
so-
are like equal thing, but you're able to break free. And as you're kind of doing that, guy's gonna come up and try and stab you.
Oh, what a cheap shot.
Yeah, and the guy goes like, "Butthead!" He will miss.
Oh no.
He will hit.
He doesn't hit baby instead
Yes,
of
he is
it.
baby.
Oh,
Oh, baby's gonna tear him a new manhole.
And he wounds baby. So basically, you're going like that, and that last instance, you break free, kind of.
Yeah.
And so slide, and basically he comes up, bastard, and basically stab past you, and it's no bad. Oh,
You need to hit him.
he's like, ooh, oh,
He's bad.
The guy's like, I was aiming for him. Oh, you had him. Smack.
The guy's head just turned completely around.
Yeah.
So yeah.
two together carry. You're adding 5 and carry 12, and
Yeah.
22,000 telephone poles an hour. Who gets that reference?
Probably no one.
I'm too busy doing math.
Yeah, I was talking to the audience.
Same.
Blunt weapons. I guess that would be a fist. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And claws. Well, they don't say claws. So, head. And the opponent is concussed and stumbles to the ground, unable to be more than unconscious for 4 hours.
It's in the dirt.
He's like, I'm not saving him. Slaps him and he slips into the tree.
Yeah, I stand like the Batman warehouse scene where he just knocks him into the ground.
Right.
Ooh! That was wrong. I had you. You should have stabbed you. You guys say, no.
You need to go take care of that.
Yeah, you go teach you lesson. All right, yeah, he is blasted.
Yeah.
Actually, it makes me think of some of the Russian slap contests.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
So one of the guy swings and misses you, so now you get
I'm gonna return the
I
favor.
heard somebody's actually going to open a
16. Would it?
venue match for that
oh yeah.
He fails his
locally here
dodge.
somewhere.
Ooh, nice. I need to have some.
Whap! Whap! Whap!
Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah. How do you train for something?
Giant baby.
I guess.
No, I mean, just
You slide in?
smack.
Harder and harder as you
Oh,
I
for
bet
flapping.
you.
go. It's like comedians
Like
talking
start out
about
with
trying to dodge
Do you have
bullets.
parry weapons?
Yes.
One of the regular guys is going to hit you.
One of the
16.
boxing punching bags. I
Did you
guess.
parry it?
Sitting
You
on
have
it.
second attack.
Actually, first you start with like
That first one hit.
Maybe the bowl. The
Yeah, he wounded him.
Train your face for resistance.
5.
All right.
well, I mean,
Yeah,
as far as
well-
for the slapping, start with like I don't know,
And he parries it off.
some kind of soft
And then
root. Start working your way up until you work on like
he swings
watermelons like that one.
There's baby in that one. There's 3 on him. Where do you go up to do?
I'm gonna go try and help Gruff.
There's one guy there. You can come up and attack him.
Okay.
Let me see if he
Rah, rah,
notices you.
Kick
He
him in
doesn't
the
notice
knee.
you. So
Rah, rah,
attack.
rah. Kick him in the
But you get
knee.
+10 because you can charge.
No, I would have made.
Yeah. He's like, whatever.
Yeah. How's it
And
going?
then end of the round, you can get one more attack in because you can't land. So
well, actually, I'm not going to do anything to baby because he's going fast. So I'm going to turn back to the other group, to the rest of the group.
there's the one you can go on the same side of Dolgas in or go to the other side.
I'll go to the other side.
So go ahead and get one attack in.
Hits.
Okay. He did not have dodge. You wound him. Pretty good. All right. He slices. He's like, oh, crap. Baby. All right. Now we go inside.
Okay.
Okay, you.
Is this a new round then? Or?
Yep, this is a
Okay.
new round. So inside. Archers. Hit. Yeah. Archer. Or what's your total? An arrow hits into your shoulder, no damage. Another arrow hits into your other shoulder, no damage.
Now you do realize I have 3 guys right in front of me too.
Yeah,
Okay, because they're like shooting into a crowd.
yeah, I know. And they're rolling a 1. I'm giving them a penalty, so
Okay.
they're shooting. They're rolling 1s and a 2, so.
Okay.
That's why they got hired.
Then you're also up on top, so. They both miss. That happens. That guy goes up. He's coming down. Roll your perception. Minus 20 again, sorry.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Axe guy will hit you. He will hit. He was dodge.
No.
That does no damage. One of the other guys tries to attack. He misses. The guys around there kind of push the other 2 away because they're all trying to scramble out and go out the back. So basically, only 2 of them are on you right now.
Okay.
So now we go to your first attack.
Grab the axe. No.
Okay. His second attack will hit. You take 1 wound. And that's with the other. No, that's the same axe, so it does not do that effect. The other one hits, he misses. You have second attack.
Axe guy again. Yep, in the leg.
Fails. And you wound him pretty badly. He's like, shit, some help here! Okay. All right. Brad, roll your willpower, please. First.
But first,
That's from this one through.
Okay. As you are about, you feel all of a sudden the horror of the situation. It's kind of like all these guys are on you. You got arrows coming out. You see other things going on, and suddenly you feel this feeling of dread upon you. Like you almost had it all. I feel like my knees are shaking, and I kind of say, want to wet myself, kind of like they're, Viking.
Oh, yeah, there's the Viking.
You start feeling this cowardness come over you and the scaredness. And then it instantly, just for a second, and then it just disappears. You didn't know where it came from, but it felt like something
magic.
was upon you. But then almost like you feel this hand wipe it away from you, from like some presence.
Okay.
Basically, it gives you magic power.
So I need to roll willpower? No.
You felt it for a second, so you definitely felt somebody cast magic, but Grimnir basically protected you from it.
They're cheating.
I had 60% chance willpower. Maybe I could have done it on my own.
Well, you can roll if you want.
Hey, would have made it.
Okay. Well,
I was waiting for
Barely.
Thanks, Grimnir.
Barely.
barely. You're like, oh, it's fine. All right. Am I still?
Okay.
Yeah, good. All right. New round.
Yeah, we're still playing friends over here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
episode
So
12.
out in the street. Out in the street.
Oh yeah. Shoot the guy in the same window.
Okay.
Or-
Left.
Yeah. Hit.
Oh. Move in. Oh, and he does get. It is -10 to hit anyone. I forgot. He's kind of getting down behind it now. So
Oh, -10 for me. I still would have hit.
you and him. You same guy.
Okay, yeah, I'm still fixated on the left window. 67, no.
Okay. Miss. Fire miss. Okay, back to ground 0. So, two-handed guy goes first. He will swing and hit.
On which one?
You.
Okay. Swing and hit.
You
Which is the
dodge.
two-handed
Yes.
guy. Most people have.
Yeah.
16.
Well, not long.
You dodge.
He's
Okay.
special.
The humans will get to attack. One's attacking you, one's attacking you. So it's an even fight. Miss. Guy back behind tries to shove his spear through onto you, Rob. And he misses. So they all miss. So it's like. Okay. Go ahead. You would have Delgath, actually.
Oh, okay.
You're coming. You're coming.
Nope.
Nope. All right. You're coming.
Hits.
All right. All right. That's. Where'd you hit him?
Body.
Body. Ooh. Your blow cuts your opponent deeply across the bridge, throwing him back deep feet backward, knocking him to the ground. Ooh, 3 yards. Yeah, 3 feet. Prone for D4 rounds. So basically, you come up, slam into his chest, cutting across his ribs. He flies back into the bar and, like, wheezing, grabbing onto his chest. And he's basically just laying there like, oh, Lord. Seymour. Yeah. So that would go to you.
Who's left?
Two-handed guy and one other guy.
Two-handed guy. Let's see. That would be a no.
That would be a no.
Nope.
And actually, that's you. That's a hit.
Flip it a miss.
And we'll hit you. You dodge.
I will try. 14, yes.
Okay, dodge. Second attack. Two-handed guy or the one on him?
Well, actually, it'd be the guy with the two-handed sword because
Yep.
I was on the other side of him.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
02.
02. Roll again.
Hits. It's the right arm.
Only +1.
Oh.
Your blow grazes your opponent's arm, causing him to drop anything held in that hand. Ooh. All right. Well, he kind of drops the sword down. Can't really use it. He still has it, but he just
Yeah.
stumbles back. All right. Okay. The one on you misses. Inside.
Actually, what about?
Oh, yeah, he
Rob
gets a
second?
Oh, you're on second. Yep. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Wasn't paying attention either. 13 will hit.
What's that? Just enough. All right, where'd you hit him?
Right arm.
Yep.
Blow slashes your opponent's forearm. Anything held is dropped. So
He'd already dropped his hold.
same arm.
Yeah, same arm. Too bad he didn't hit
Arm
his
is
other arm.
incapacitated for next D6 rounds.
Oh.
So that time you really not. It's like and he basically he stumbles back to the room. He just like shuts the sword down, stumbles back, grabbing his arm. Okay, so that's street. Baby goes up, hits him again.
The guy that never out. Let's hope that guy's alive.
Whack! Down!
I don't think that'll be a problem.
11. One is severely unconscious for D10 hours. Wow. So basically, then he wakes up, he's minus 10 from his stats for weeks. He's here, no! No! All right.
Wow.
Inside. All right.
You guys straight the 7. How come you're not doing that?
Axe guy will hit you.
That he's gonna hit.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking dodge that
All
one.
right. Other guy will hit you, and he does nothing to you. He hits you and it's done. The other guy comes up, tries to stab you, and he will hit you. He will do nothing to you as well.
I need breastplate.
Your second attack.
I haven't even done a first attack
Oh,
yet.
well, your first attack then.
Axeman. No.
Okay, Axeman fights back. Axeman misses. Second attack.
Axeman.
Okay. Kind of a draw over there.
Oh. Dice, you keep giving up on me.
9. As you're fighting, Brad, roll your perception.
Thanks, Cheese Boil.
What about you, Liz?
Paul and Lactus.
Yeah.
Coming out of the privy.
Cheese Boil.
Yes? Or no?
No.
You're going to knock at your privy, and you're taking a poop, and you're finishing it off.
What?
Oi! It's Gibbon.
Who's that?
Oh, the guy in the ball.
Oh, right. What?
Yeah, there's a big fight going on.
Oh, that's good.
Bunch of dwarves. They're trying to kill a bunch of dwarves.
What?
There's even a priest of Gripnir in there. That's what you follow, isn't it?
And they're trying to kill him.
Troll Slayers, yeah, they're trying to kill the Troll Slayers. The guy that told you should watch your mouth or shave your beard. Something like that.
Right.
That was the Iron guy. It's just like, he was joking with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Is he still alive?
I don't know, but they're
He's not
killing
about to
everybody.
Well, that sounds fun. I'll be right there.
All right, I'll wait for you.
Make sure I'm clean.
All right, you're clean.
Grab my hammer and
Yep. You come out.
wash your hands. Yep.
He looks kind of nervous here.
We started without me. Huh?
Roll your perception. Brad, you will hear this. Okay. You hear like, oh, from Bachner off the side. You hear him get up and howl, like, oh! You guys kind of hear out that. You're, oh! Him holler out in pain.
Who hollers out in pain?
Brock.
Oh, Brock.
Yeah. Or Block or whatever the one-armed dwarf.
Lock the door.
Block.
All right. Well, best better get over there.
All right. Brad. Suddenly, lightning bolt hits you in the chest.
Ooh.
Oh, fuckery dude.
Unfortunately, Grimnir didn't help you this time. Basically, you see a
I was
big
watching that
flash
guy
of
take a
light.
crap.
You see a big flash of light, and basically you're like the thunderclap, like when you got hit before. And basically, a lightning bolt slams into you. Just had it here and I lost it. That does D10. There's some armor. All right. So you take 2 wounds from that. So you're down to 5. Basically, you hit the chest with a lightning bolt, smoking. It's beer's pumping out.
How many have I taken so far?
5.
Okay. I'm not halfway yet.
Yep. You're just like warming up. Pretty much, yeah. You get that. That was that. He did that. Boom. And he's gonna fire that. You hear another gunshot. You get hit with that. You, Rob, you hit with a like an obvious, like a rifle.
I'm wearing full armor now.
Yep.
So.
And that's 2 everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You take 2 from that.
Ouch.
I'm taking care of it, but
Okay.
so, you know. But you've taken 4. So basically, wham, right in the helmet. Whack.
You get the ringing noise.
Yeah.
A dwarf with full armor, you pretty much have to put him on a doily,
I think
kind of
that's
move him up to the
everybody.
fight.
Yes. Okay. New round. Okay, street.
Orin's gonna shoot. That guy's still up, right?
Yep.
On the dot. Wait, -10?
Yes, he's got it on number.
Missed.
Okay, Dennis.
Okay.
If you hit this.
Nope.
Okay. Gee, there's like a whole thing of arrows sticking out of that.
Around the
Yeah.
window.
The other guy's like, man. And one actually hits you over. Just had a foot out.
Took one in the foot.
Yeah, right in the toe.
At least it wasn't your knee.
Yeah, then I'd be married. You're already betrothed. Sorry.
No, then you have to give up your adventuring career.
Yeah. You get married.
Taking it on the took 2. Yeah, I'm 5.
Okay. Ooh, ouch.
Yeah. You got hit right in the foot. All right. Back onto the porch. So 200 guys coming back. There's spear guy. And there's a guy on Dulligan. 2-handed retreats.
He's like the worst superhero names ever. Spear guy.
And you guys move up. So there's 1 for each of you, basically. Because they kind of, Dulligan, you have,
Alright.
though.
No, missed.
You swing and miss. You. This guy is simultaneous and completely misses. Like it's the 4 round. The other one mainly misses.
15, so
Right.
that's a hit. So 51 left arm.
Arm, you wound him badly. Okay, Rob.
27 on mine.
Okay.
Body.
You wound him as well. That's why I'm leaving here. Okay. So there are some special guys there. So the one that's on you, he missed you as well. He drops this. Basically, you bump into him. Basically, his sword flies off, falling over his head. Over that, because with 98, and it went right over there. So basically, he's like, oh, crap. Starts reaching for a dagger. Your second attack.
No. Missed.
Second attack.
34.
Missed by 10.
I hit it.
Missed it by that much.
Yeah.
Okay, you wound him. Okay.
At least it wasn't by like 2.
Inside. Throat. Guy moves off to the side. How are you coming in? Back from the front?
I'm assuming the back door, wherever is closest, unless he tells me otherwise.
Well, you can go through this door, which was just a hallway, and there's doors.
Oh, okay. I'll just come through there.
If you're going through with him. There's 4 guys there, and basically they're finishing putting on like armor and stuff. like they're have weapons. And basically, they're going on like that. And one's just like, mind your business. We're closed.
Well, are you killing dwarves in there?
We'll kill one right here if you don't bleed.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. What's your initiative?
33.
All right, they go first. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, when are we starting?
One hits you. What's the
No. What do you need?
T and A?
DNA? Yeah.
Everybody does. don't they?
Toughness is 8. That, armor is 1 everywhere but the head.
One guy comes up with this knife, crack right across your face.
No damage.
No damage.
You should probably don't forget he's also one of the heroes of the Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They probably would know who he is.
yeah, they don't.
Okay.
These guys don't. When he gets in the other bar.
Well, I drink for free everywhere in the Empire.
I know.
Yes, that's part of
exactly.
it.
Well, I haven't paid for none of this.
Yeah.
The other guy
Your
comes up,
service sucks.
stabs you right in the gut. Ooh, he actually wounds you. Uh-oh. He basically, and it's almost like, you're like, feel a scrape on your chest. You're like, oh, you're all right. You hear that dwarf behind you. And you're like, oh, there's the guy hits it. Oh, Lord. He didn't back it up, though. Basically, that one comes back behind him and by there, and he just basically takes, he's got like a short sword, stabs in that dwarf, like right in the chest, like, oh! And he stumbles back. He takes 5 wounds, but basically stumbles back, oh, Lord! Protect me! Go ahead, your first
Okay,
attack.
I look at that guy like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. And I'll hit him.
Okay.
50. Yes, I hit.
All right. Oh, shit. Total damage?
Strength of 9. Strike mighty blow.
10. What are you using?
And the 2-handed hammer.
Yeah,
It's made of
12.
I
iron
think
wood.
he just shoved his head down into his chest.
Oh, chop you in 2. That's his catchphrase.
What we do with a hammer.
Well, if he hits you hard enough, you're going to fall in 2 pieces.
That's 13 critical. What'd you hit him?
In the head.
Yeah. Oh, right in the head.
What was it? Plus what?
13 critical.
13. Yeah. It's just you chop the head off. You don't have to look that up.
Pretty much just either hammered his head into
Blow
his head.
shatters your opponent's skull, swattering both of you in blood and brains. Should have done that.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like the accordion.
All right.
And then I'm going to look at the guy who hit me
Yeah.
and be like,
You got a second attack.
oh, yeah, I got 3 attacks. So. Ooh, I missed.
Oh, ooh. But he only gets 1 attack, so he backpedaled a little bit.
Okay.
You
Third
have-
attack.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get you with the next one. Yep.
Yep. Well, you do plus 13. 15. 14. What did he?
What was the first one? 45. So that was.
Body.
Yeah.
No, actually left arm.
Okay.
Your blow shatters opponent's hand, splinters bones, severed arteries, and pokes through the skin, losing blood at a rate of 1 wound per round until treated. Anything held was dropped. So, yeah, you destroyed his hand. Really starts spurting blood.
Better see that feet of that, you're going to die.
Right.
Just
Let that round inside. Okay. Okay. You did your attacks, yes?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, because you
From last round, yeah.
It's the list. Okay, new round, out in the street.
Warren will shoot that guy again. Hit.
All right, roll again, finally.
Yes.
Where did you?
27, which is an arm. Right arm.
Yeah.
Your blow grazes the arm, shoulder, and beds itself in the neck. Basically, he leans out. He's like, ah, then he falls out. The old Western.
Yeah.
Okay, you.
They're still down the left window. Yeah.
He's dead. Now you got this guy still shooting. This guy still hasn't got his arrows, so he's still finally getting his. He finally got an arrow. He's like, all right. So he'll shoot.
Well,
next round.
the guy on the left,
Yeah.
right?
So you're left. This is the guy that killed them.
Okay.
You right?
Well, I was shooting at the guy straight across from me.
Okay, so he's dead. There's this guy and that guy.
Okay. Well, the guy in the left window with all the arrows sticking in the window frame around him. 73. No.
Okay, you miss again.
There's another one.
One of them shoots back, totally misses you. Back to the entryway. Baby turns around. He's like, sees you shooting, like, hey!
Uh-oh.
And he's kind of like, don't shoot the building. No, you don't shoot the people. He just does that.
Okay.
You.
Dolga got this.
Yep.
No, missed.
So now we go to you. There you go. Miss. Miss. Hits.
Okay.
Dodge blow.
No, but I have dodge blow.
Or you have parry weapons. One of the two.
I do have parry.
Try parry.
No.
Okay. You don't take any damage. You roll a 1. Okay. Okay, you.
Okay, 25, so that'll be left arm.
Okay. Alright, he was winning before, so now you got him good. Well, clears your opponent's skull.
Wow, that was a good shot.
Oh, severs your opponent's arm at the elbow. So basically, he's like, ah! He stumbles back. Dying in the short order.
Does he trip over the guy that
Yeah. Hey, dog! It's like a bad war video. You.
Active duty with a 31.
And roll again.
1.
It's a headshot.
Well, you take the first roll.
Plus,
That was in your
No, the first roll, 31.
Oh, yeah, 31.
So,
Yeah.
your opponent's head flies off in a random direction.
Heading for the lead.
7 yards away, 21 feet to the.
Wow, nice shot.
Oh, at noon. So basically, you knock his head.
Into the bar.
Well, please tell me it lands in a bucket.
Spittoon.
We better been landed right at Torres's feet.
Oh, yeah, or on his table.
Yeah.
That is over there, but it's 12 noon, so it bounces around. He doesn't notice
bounces
it.
off the bar.
All right. Inside, there's just the one now on him. If you guys want to, you have second attacks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead. You have finish first. You get plus 10 because you get him from the side.
Hits.
Okay. How you wound him? You do your second attack.
23. So. Yes, hits.
Oh. 3.
Right arm.
Blow, small cut across the forearm, incapacitating the hand for the next round. And hell, the hand is dropped. So he basically, ooh, as he sees that fly in.
Yeah, I don't want to see the best you can do. I'm good.
Yeah, basically, he stumbles back, putting his hands up like, no. Okay, in the bar, Brad.
Dodge the head coming in.
Yeah.
He went in the window.
Actual hit.
Oh. Nope. As in, yes, he will hit.
He didn't back it up.
Oh, nuts that good, so
Roll your
anyway.
toughness.
Nope. Yeah, you dice suck even more.
Hey, still.
Okay. So your left arm, your blow at opponent's deep wound in your opponent's forearm, ending held in the hand is dropped. Arm incapacitated until medical attention is received.
Okay.
So he put a huge gash, and that, again, it bleeds heavily when he does gash at that blade. But you're one-handed weapon, aren't you, or two?
No, it's a two-handed, so I gotta drop it.
So what do you do?
I'll pull out my mom's sword.
All right, drop it, pull it out. One guy tries to swing, misses. Axeman will hit again. You can try and parry.
I can't parry. Oh, I can give up attack and parry.
Yes.
I'll try and give up attack and parry, so that way. I will.
You get it out last minute, ching, off the axe. He's almost trying to get up on the table next to you, and he just froths at it. He looks kind of like strange. His eyes are a little more slanted, kind of a half Asian look, but he's basically.
That's racist, Mike. Come on.
Well, my wife's. Anyway, he's basically just frothing at the mouth, almost in a frenzy, as he's coming up there trying to hack at you.
Hand him an apple. See what happens.
Yeah.
What I get ready to do is just throw a bunch of apples in the barn and watch chaos erupt.
They're kind of backing off at him, pull out a sword. Back in the hallway.
Okay. Swing at the next guy.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh, no, 99.
Ooh, roll again. Your
Dex. Made it.
well, you almost lose a hammer.
Yeah.
One guy hits you and basically smacks you across the head. You feel it, but it almost did some damage to you.
That's tough.
Go ahead.
Okay. 68. Hit.
Okay.
Right leg.
Yeah. What did you do?
Right leg.
Glancing well about your opponent, do nothing to parry the next round.
Okay.
What's his name? Stabs back the one that stabbed him.
Okay.
You have that. There's the one on you.
Yeah.
Third
Third
attack.
attack. Hit.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You just kind of like cut him in two. Okay. Next round. That would be, yes.
Street, right?
Yep. Another shot fires out.
Is this beginning of the next round?
No, it's the end.
Oh, okay. Oh, second attack from the street.
You take two more from another shot, Gruff. You're at 0.
Ooh.
Yep. And new round. Street. Roll your perceptions first.
Who?
Then two.
Oh,
I made it.
yeah, made it.
You can hear some activity coming down from this area of the street, like they're moving.
Okay. Can I see down that street if I take a glance?
You have to get up and walk around.
Oh, well, then
down the
forget
alley.
it. I'll just wait till they
You
get
just hear, if you made it, you hear people coming.
in. Okay. All right.
You can shoot at the guy.
Yeah. Hit. 18.
Again. Drill, go ahead.
I already rolled.
It's a new round.
Oh,
No, it's perception.
that perception. I'm sorry. 63. I just missed again.
Okay. Ping, again. Totally misses. Totally misses. So you. You're ping, 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 ping,
Okay.
ping. All right, now we'll go into regular adult death. Yeah, the one guy doesn't have a weapon. He's drawing out a dagger.
Okay.
He put it in his hands, but it's up to you.
I care. 13.
13. All right, roll again. Finally, get something good.
No, I didn't back it up.
You've been already wounded by your compatriots there. Where'd you hit him?
Right arm.
Yeah.
We got the mace, right?
No, I was using a sword.
Sword, arm. Your blow delivers a major artery death and shock instantaneous. You're now covered in blood. Yay! Everybody's covered in blood.
We got the whole set.
I think I'm unconscious. I'm not sure.
No, you're what? You're just at 0.
Oh.
Hey, you're going to start taking criticals after this.
Okay.
All right. From in there, you hear this.
Okay.
There's another lightning shot, and it's going to hit your group. 2 of you get hit. High or low? You tell me.
Low.
Low.
I'll take high.
Okay. High. Oh wait. I guess let me trade that. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. 3 to 4. 5 to 6. How's that?
Okay.
You 2.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Now, if these guys had been down at the end of the street, I'd have plucked him in the head. In one shot.
Yeah.
5.
Me?
I rolled a 1. 5. So you get hit with 10 points. You take a +3 critical. This.
Okay.
Victim is thrown back 2d6 yards.
Oof.
7 yards. And prone for the next round.
Okay.
The victim may only parry for d4s while they're gaining their feet.
Okay.
You're also deafened for d4 rounds. So you are blown. You see him blown 20 feet back out into the street.
Who?
Him.
Him who?
Don't go get it.
Okay.
He lands out in the street next to baby. Boom! My job.
Baby not gone yet.
I'm not fighting, baby. Look, I'm not fighting.
He smashes into the dirt. You are basically you're deafened. You can't do anything this round.
I just kind of take a weak look around. Oh, there's no combatants here. I'll just rest.
Basically, you're smoking chest, lightning like that. You are hit. You just.
With your armor like grounded.
Right.
Yeah, you're basically like, oh, he took the most of it, but
Right.
you still got burned, a couple little singes out. But yeah, he's just laying in the street smoking.
I think he's dead.
Oh, baby goes out. Ooh, put you out.
Oh God.
Oh, please do that gently. Do not.
And he actually picks you up and carries you over the house trough and like puts you in the water and pulls you out. Puts you out, but at least he's like,
That's fine.
I can't.
Like getting a pail, being thrown in the pail of water.
So that's you. So you're out. So that happened. He puts on his helm and his shield, and he starts walking forward.
Who's this?
This is Boris. He's in full plate with a shield and a two-handed, and that doesn't have. I'm sorry, not a shield. It's a two-handed sword, and he has like the great helm, like the Sigmarian armor basically on, but it's blackened. It's not quite right. Like it's it's all shiny and everything else. This has been darkened and tarnished a certain way, like in a certain pattern.
Has a patina to it that's
Yeah. Like it's no longer what it was. It's different, so it's not actually that, but you can tell it was armor.
He's taking a darker patina.
They did it for him.
That guy,
It's grazed.
he just goes ahead, he puts the duck foot down, and basically he's put that down. He has a pistol and he aims it at you and fires. He hits and bounces off your head. Ping! And he's just like, shit.
Yeah.
Trained all year for that shot and failed. Back to the drawing board. The ballistics yard.
That one part of the bar does shoot, does hit.
Have to start training some helmets on those scarecrows.
But luckily it's just, you're at 0, by the way.
Who's this?
Yeah.
You shot next to the ear. The target only parries this round. Basically, nicks your ear. So, guy at the bar did worse than the guy that's skilled at gunpowder. Bartender, beer.
He looks over towards. I'm getting a raise for that.
He shoots him. Give me that. The other guy's reloading. Those guys are coming down. Okay. Okay. He's basically walking over there. You come into my place after we made a deal.
Oh, ain't no deal with you.
When you see your god again, tell him I said hi. Basically, he starts moving forward over towards you. Axeman basically up there. He's like, Achman, out of the way. Kind of crazy right now. Nope, he don't care, you boss. Okay, so Axeman, swings and misses.
My turn?
Yes.
You die already? Nope, apparently not.
And I'm sorry it's taking longer. I didn't expect you guys to fight.
Yeah,
So,
we're gonna have to, I got to close up shop here pretty soon.
we'll finish this round and then we'll head out. Okay. Basically, go to you. You can only parry, so your ear's nicked. What are you doing?
Charging in.
Charging in. You can charge in. There's ivory handle guy and a guy next to him. Two-handed sword guy's pulled out a weapon. He's at 0 and 2 guys behind him. There's 2 more guys running over here. 2 more guys running over here. So there's a total of 8 guys running in towards you. You kind of
That's cause him.
I can swing wherever I want.
guy. He's like,
Whack-a-doodle on a 25. We'll do it.
oh, 93 failed to
Eddie
dodge.
Benson. Hello. We missed you. We've been busy killing and getting hurt. Hello.
Eddie Benson.
Yeah.
That's good. Hello, y'all. On TikTok.
We didn't mean to ignore you.
He's our #1 viewer right now.
Oh. What do you hit?
25 to 52.
Body?
No, left arm.
Yeah, I'm left arm is 52.
Okay. Bullets are in the main artery. So basically, he's like, he looks pretty beat up. And basically, he kind of comes up, he's like, ah! And you just slice across his whole arm, and blood just spurs everywhere. And he stumbles back. He's like, stumbles back, and he basically, the ivory handle guy dies and falls to the ground.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
What's his name? Will miss you. Two-handed sword will swing up, and he will hit
Yeah.
you.
So you get on.
22.
All right.
Second attack.
Yes. Two-handed guy or regular guy?
Two-handed guy. Be a no. Not at all.
You swing and miss. Roll your perception.
Yes.
Okay. As you swing over here, you see Bach with an arrow sticking out of his chest, and he's laying dead.
Well, piss.
And
And nobody liked him anyway.
It's kind of sticking out. You got the other arrow right there. It's like a stub. The other guy.
That enrages me.
The other room.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Brad. You got your second attack.
Yeah, doesn't he get the second attack first?
He missed.
Okay.
You can go ahead and swing for him.
Finally, headshot.
Ooh, roll again. Fail the dodge.
Same
Yes.
number again.
Nice.
2 11s.
98 crit.
Oh my God.
God.
Where are you hitting?
Doesn't matter.
We have a lot of time.
Was it the guy with the axe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was he the guy that's sitting next to him?
No, that's his brother, but he was.
Oh,
one
shit,
of
it's
the-
not even his brother. Fuck.
Yeah. Basically, you go up and you hack his head off, and it rolls over, smacks off. Yeah. Or his chest, boink,
Yeah.
falls off thing. He's like.
He's
God,
gone.
that dwarf. You can hear that. You can hear that bellow.
What did he say? What did he say?
He says, "You'll die for that dwarf."
Now I know who I'm going
All
after.
right, go ahead and you can roll for him in the hallway. There's one dude left,
Oh, I rolled 43.
and you turn him to face.
Okay.
The other guy comes up. He's like, "Oh, that's the one he was on." He's like, "Oh, thank you." See, I told you.
Whoa, wait here.
I'm gonna help my friend Bob.
Right.
You can open the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick the door in.
Yeah. Basically, you roll your perception
Okay.
for him.
Where's everybody?
You see that? You do see the one dwarf really beat up on top. He just chops the head off of that guy flying across the guy in armor. You play for that dwarf.
Okay, actually, when I kick the door in,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna yell.
Who said that?
Okay.
You're gonna
Roll
play
your leadership.
Okay. Where's my leadership? Yeah.
Okay.
By 7.
And the big guy stops. He turns. He's like, he looks at you and he's like, "Alrighty, and I'll be happy to have your head. He who brought their lives to this empire, hero."
Oh, come and take it.
And you're hit by a fireball.
Hey.
And you see that where he's like, "Oh no!" And
That guy must watch Tucker Carlson a lot or something. He's getting a lot of false information.
well, you did bring the hammer. Remember, you brought the
Yeah.
hammer back,
Yeah.
or as he's told. I think that's it. 8. You take a couple wounds.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
The other dwarf.
So the rest of it.
Incinerated.
Dwarf kebabs.
Ooh.
Victim totally burned. Let's make a toughness chest to rather remain conscious.
Ooh.
He's conscious.
Poor guy.
So he's burned. Basically, fire hits you. You take a couple wounds, and boom, boom, boom. Basically, fire hits both of you. He falls down, burned, melt his face off. He stumbles backward. You're burnt. Take a couple more wounds. Like, who did that? No, Robert did that. And
See. Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
We'll do this real quick. As you look around the corner, you do see about 5, 6 more men coming up around the corner. They look
Which corner?
around here. They look kind of like those guys.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we'll leave it there.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us this Tuesday. Make sure to tune in every Tuesday around 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time.
Hi, everybody.
Check out our Linktree. See all the other stuff we got. You can see episodes of these games on our YouTube channel if you want to follow the storyline. If not, we will see you all next Tuesday. Good night, everybody.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Sit her down, Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go hit there.
No, I just closed the Facebook window.
No, don't do that.
Go back up here to Facebook.
Go to Linktree. Go to Linktree. Go to Linktree.
See you guys later.
End live video.